Almost done, yeah.
So-
only thing is, there's a report here from Merckx. It doesn't say, it says 46, this race 46 minutes, but it doesn't say who else is involved. He just says he got bumped.
Well, come on, let's still look at that. People have said, people have literally reported and said, just watch, and we've still looked at those. So come on.
Yeah.
So that one we can do. But anyways,
Mind you, much harder on this end. Oh, never mind. That's actually
welcome everyone. We are now live. We are now audible on stream. And we have a little bit
timing for that.
of filler for the moment. A little bit of filler for the moment. With Jens drawing dick and balls in Farming Sim. What do you have to say about this, Jens?
I was asked to do this.
You were forced, huh? Yeah, sure. You were
like
forced.
I wanted to run
hands were
over some
tied.
deers, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't allow that, but I did allow some lovely dick and balls in this wonderful Dutch field.
G750 is driving Monaco
Yeah,
in Assetto Corsa, but you'd think it's Beam NG.drive.
we're doing all sorts here.
I am lost.
Okay, this really does feel like BeamNG.
The
How are
Farming
you
Simulator
lost? You should know where you
specified
are.
with physics.
There you go. You're at the yeah. You're at the place. There you go. Turn around that. Yeah. And okay, now you're going reverse on the track. You're going
Yes.
there you go. Who was it? Mitsos or whatever his name is did like a lap of this, but like stupid fast. Some YouTuber was driving.
Lap of
on
Farming
this.
Simulator?
No.
No,
No, a
okay.
lap of Monaco. What she's doing now.
Oh, there's another stream. Nice go.
Yeah, there's 2 streams on.
Simply.
But
Anyway, go as well.
you sounded really distant for a second there, Josh. What did you say?
Let me just check my mic actually. Fine. That is the right one. Yeah, Mitch just did another video which was the same, but he did it. He tried to make like a new layout for Monaco based on that.
Okay.
Really narrow. But no, I'm not ready. Shit. I thought I was.
Oh, Josh.
What's so many things?
Oh, Josh.
Just stop crashing into each other.
Nah, sorry, Josh. That's a bit too
I'm
difficult,
reporting.
actually.
You can crash, don't report.
I don't actually know what race that's from.
Mm.
Oh, it must be this one.
Cause havoc. Don't report. Enjoy. Jens reaching some insane speeds of walking speed. Alrighty. We'll be getting underway soon, everyone. Just gotta...
Right, let's get started. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for
Alright,
it.
swag.
Load up the replay. Let's get going.
Let's get going. Alright, let me get the... This is AF3 first, isn't it?
AF3 first, because it's the only one I've done.
Alright, let me
Just
make
take
sure
It's
it's...
like a minute per report.
Okay.
In time for Love Island.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Oh my lord. The fucking
Have
Love
you
Island.
Have you seen Michael Owen's daughter? Have you seen her?
I really hope you
Have you
don't
seen
follow
what?
that, like
Mm.
unironically. I hope you follow it purely just like for the sheer absurdity of it, and not like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
of
this
course.
person's gonna win.
No, not like that. It's just
Okay.
easy watching TV.
Yeah, it's comfy watching, like Gogglebox
Yeah.
as well.
Exactly.
Alrighty, let's get that big on stream. Let me stream it for you guys as well. Pray my internet doesn't crash. We gotta. I don't actually go do the run through of all we've got. Who we've got with us. We've got me. We've got Nemanja, Ben, G750, Jack, Jens, Fern, Josh, and Joao. That makes 9 of us today. But there you go. So, Josh, hit me with that first report.
20 minutes and 17 seconds. And you'll need to give me a minute because I'm actually in the middle of doing
Oh, you goose.
AF4 as well.
No worries. No
I'm
worries.
having to go back and forth between them. But
I'm just gonna get
yes,
put-
it is. It's 20 minutes and 17 seconds.
20 minutes, 17. Okay. Just getting all the gears and inputs up as well.
This is between Merckx and Fern.
2017.
That's the start of race 1.
I believe so. It's happened. It has occurred. Okay. All right, let's go back a little bit.
I thought-
So yeah,
left.
if you could read the report out, yeah.
So that again, if I thought Fern would continue, this is from Merckx rather. I thought Fern would continue rolling, so I went left to try and evade.
Okay, that's the whole thing. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
with
that's the
that.
whole thing.
All right, so let's go from Merck's POV first.
Make roads safe. We'll make tracks safe first.
Whoa!
How is that a penalty for Mercs? How is that even a penalty for anybody?
That
Does that mean?
that
Would
just
you say
seems
that
like
means we should
nothing.
look at how Fern crashed out as well? What do you
I
think?
mean, it's
Everyone just
involved.
ate
It's
shit.
involved, so yeah. I mean, we have to because he's Fern's directly involved, so we have to see
Yeah.
what got him there. Ah, okay. Let's watch from Fern's POV,
So-
and then
It's Veebles' start, isn't it?
We've all stole the car.
BMW's had a great getaways. Oh, but then
think Pingu got hit behind,
got
actually.
hit by someone. So, oh god. So I think this is just gonna might end up at Racing Incident. So who did he get hit by? I want to say that's Mixtrol. That is indeed Mixtrol. Oh god, this feels like going down a rabbit hole here. All right, so Mixtrol gets a really good getaway. Pingu swerves across. I want to say
Straight.
Racing Incident
Racing
for
Incident.
that.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, straight away, there's just too much going on to pick it apart.
Pingu had to
Yeah.
avoid V-Wolfs. There's no real way about that. Mixtraw had nowhere to go really at overspeed. You had yourself a collision at the start. So, are we all judging that as a racing incident?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like there's another way about it. All right,
This-
racing incident there, Josh.
Stay there though. 20 minutes and 20. I don't know if
Uh-huh.
this might be the same thing.
It could be.
Fern spins into Mercs, and then Mercs into Mario.
Ah, okay. Mario Vagel. Okie dokie.
I
Again,
don't
this
know if this.
Seems to be the same thing.
I doubt there's going to be anything here.
it is. I doubt there'll be anything. Nothing. There's
Yeah,
nothing you can do
nothing.
there. Yeah, that's it. Racing instant for that one as well then.
Next is 25-22.
25, 22. Okay, it's a nice little jump there. Evolving whom?
Mercs, Sharbatron, Cosmic Shadow.
Okay, Max, Shalbatron, and Cosmic Shadow.
Pushed into a spin by the following car, which also hampered Lucky Seven's race as well.
Push by who? By who? Is it implying that it was Shah? I think I see Shah in the background. Whoa! Wait,
Oh, Jesus.
hold on. What? So, wait.
Let me just check who's reported that. God,
yeah,
I'm
that
still
would help.
getting used to the new layout.
Because it looks like the actual incident happens behind. Oh, it's Cosmic Shadow, did you say?
Mercs is reporting this.
So I think he's reporting on behalf
Oh,
of
sorry.
his teammate.
Mercs is reporting on behalf of Cosmic Shadow.
Okay, as long as that's
Ah.
clarifying. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so there you go. This is the actual incident, because Cosmic Shadow... Mercs is fine here. So Cosmic Shadow's on the outside of Charles.
Ooh.
It looks like...
And that.
Ooh. Okay,
Nice.
there's two bits to unpack there.
Don't forget rejoins.
Yeah, first of all, look at that once we're all done with the initial verdicts, I guess. But, like, it seems as if Cosmo comes across on Fern. I think looking at Fern's onboard here would be good. So, Cosmic Shadow goes quite wide. Fern's on the inside. It does... I don't know what people think, but it looks like...
I mean, he's on the inside, but he's not the long side.
I mean, Fern is...
He's not the long side.
Yeah, but why should he? Like, I don't think this friend's his fault.
No, I don't think it's
Until
Fern's
you-
fault. no.
It looks like Cosmic might have sensed him last minute because there was a bit of left hand lock, I think.
Yeah, it was. He made the move too late.
Yeah, it's too late by then, though, isn't it?
They moved too late, and then watching what Cosmic Shadow then did is, I mean, steer straight back into the track. I don't know.
Also, Fern should not have stayed on throttle after the contact, because that made it a lot worse than it would have been. Like, if you make contact with someone, you shouldn't be flooring it.
At least he held the brake, yeah.
I
There was
we
not
can-
much of that in AF1.
We can look at Fern's inputs.
To be honest, you don't feel that contact when.
I mean, he
it's
did
much
lift off
slowed up.
for him, and I mean, if
It's really-
I'm not sure what else he would do in that corner. If you brake in the middle of a high-speed corner, that's
If you make contact, you should brake.
Or
Like,
at least
you
lift.
could have saved it.
Yes, definitely.
yeah.
Like,
okay.
I'm not saying the contact is his fault, because, like, he's on his line and everything. Like, here, he's not lifting anymore, and he's still dragging him around.
Yeah. So but that's the thing. I think that then comes to the conclusion. There's no, there's blame on Cosmic Shadow for coming across like him, and then there's blame for Fern for not lifting off sufficiently or braking.
Yes.
So
yes.
it becomes a racing incident because I guess there's no
Oh, no.
predominant party. But do you
No,
think?
Because the
what?
collision,
No.
the collision,
just
like
means
the
both of
first
them are at
collision,
fault.
the first collision is not really penalizable,
Hmm.
but the second is.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, at least in my opinion.
Is that on the first lap? This.
No, we're about a few minutes ahead
Oh, right,
from the
okay.
start, so
Fair enough.
I just
That
don't
was
know.
Striker's internet dying again.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to go about that. Like, I mean, like, what would he get? What would Fern get a penalty for? Her dangerous driving or
Causing a collision.
causing a collision? I mean, I guess. I think I don't know. What
It's-
other
it's
what
a-
other people
it's-
think?
I think it's a hard ask to ask him to start fully braking and getting out of the throttle there, because I think a lot of people would have just mowed through it the same.
Yeah, but we shouldn't
You shouldn't.
I know you
encourage-
should. I know
judge
you. I
by
know you
what
shouldn't.
everyone would do.
I know you shouldn't, but it's AC physics, isn't it? It's awkward.
It feels like a two because it seems he lifts off for a moment, but then kind of just powers through him. Really, I think maybe somewhat expecting him to just somehow move, but I think 2 feels right for this one for causing a collision because after the initial contact, like this on its own. So if we look at look at Merckx's Cosmic Shadow's steering inputs, this will probably be important. So he comes here and then he straightens up. So he comes across. I'll go for F5 as well. There's a car's width left. There's enough drivable room for him and Fern. He moves out as well, but then Fern moves across, still pushing him, and Fern is still on full throttle at this point as well.
It's almost as if Fern drove as if he wasn't there. Sort of
Yeah,
thing.
as if he was going to
Or like,
disappear.
want to get on with my day.
So, are we thinking 2 for this one? It feels like that would feel, I think, right because it does seem it does fall on Fern that this happened. He could have, he drove straight onto him and kept on the full throttle, whereas the safe approach would have been to, after the initial contact, which was definitely felt, at that point, the guy's coming across on you. You've made contact here, he's moved, so at this point you're making contact, but the decision to then stay on full throttle then is the reason why this collision is caused. So, are we all in agreement for that?
Yeah, 5 seem harsh. 2's alright.
2 seems good for that. You alright with that as well, Jens? Seems good. All right, Josh, you able to punch that in for us? Actually, that's the initial part, but we got to check rejoins and whatnot, and I guess what we think of the aftermath. So I mean, like Cosmic Shadows. I don't
Should
know.
hold his brakes.
Yeah, doesn't hold his
Should
brakes.
hold the brake. Otherwise, Lucky 7 could have avoided it. At least you will be going slower, so he has more time to react. And I even think he would have avoided if
If
here
he
the
brakes.
brakes would have been applied. He just goes back onto the racing line.
Yeah, so
It's,
no brakes.
easy 5.
Yeah, I think that's a solid 5. Easy brakes, so no brakes, and also the steering lock. Like at this point, there's not too much going on. It's just straight into another car. I mean, if anything, I don't know what people's FOVs are like and whatnot, but at this point here, I don't know how much smoke he had either, but you can see there's a car coming and he's full lock towards the racing line.
Not in
So,
control, but still, it's like pressure brakes.
at this point,
If he had crashed into him but held his brakes, there would have been nothing.
yeah, that's true. I would,
Unfortunately.
exactly. There's a lot he could have done at this point. So I think 5 feels reasonable for that because there's absolutely zero. There's nothing Lucky 7 could have done, and there was everything that Cosmic Shadow could have done differently. So Josh, in this instant, it's 2 seconds for Fern and 5 for Cosmic Shadow. I'll double check
clean?
rejoins. Yeah, I'm just making sure those
We
are in
check
the
Lucky
system.
Sevens as well, yeah.
Oh, stationary on the track.
They're the last ones.
They are the last ones. Okay, cool. All good. And then these guys.
Although, what? I'll pretend I didn't see that.
I think we'll just leave that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
They've had enough of a journey. All right. Next report. Joshua Brooks.
33-27.
33-27.
33-27. 3-3.
Yeah. Oh, 33. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, 33.
Sorry.
We both said that at least twice, and you still went 23.
Yep. Okay.
Bonavane and Togopatobo just turned into me. Sad face.
Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go for Bonavane's POV for this one. Oh, wait. So you said Bonavane and Togra?
That's what I have.
At
Is
30?
maybe Toga reporting on behalf of Danny?
Didn't say that.
Well, let's just. I mean,
Is he just-
Togra is where? Togra's. Oh wait. Oh,
I mean,
Togra's far ahead.
Danny is
Oh,
his
Toggle, sorry,
teammate.
it's Toggle
I was gonna
question
say,
mark.
are they
Toggle question
teammates?
mark is wrong.
Oh, I mean, they have the
Yeah,
same.
it's Toggle question marks. It was Denny. It's Denny then, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, if you. They have
Bonavane,
the same
please,
livery,
please
so
put the name next time.
he's coming. Yep. I mean,
didn't leave enough room.
it seems Bonavane has they're together for the whole corner. At no point is Bonavane not alongside him. Bonavane's inside to the corner and gets turned in on by Denny.
It's not like he's not seen him.
Nah, he's been alongside him.
He,
For the
he
whole...
was ahead at one point.
Yeah, it's been side by side for a whole 2-3 corners. So simple 5 for that one.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right,
5 and 1 done.
5 done. All right, next one for
That's it for
Denny,
race.
by the way.
That's it for race 1. Yeah, Denny. That's it for race 1. Race 2. First one had 46 minutes.
It's 46 dead.
This should be lap 1, turn 1. I would have thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this. Whoa, someone
Pingu
lagging.
and
Whoa.
Mosquito. Yeah, Denny pinged and I died.
Someone and Mosquito, you said?
You, a mosquito.
Okay, let me go.
The animal face off.
Oh yeah, Pingu and Mosquito. Sorry. All right, let's have a look.
Uh-oh.
What's the report?
Oh!
Mosquito!
I mean, yeah. Mosquito.
That's how you do it in
Mosquito
Baguette.
gave some context of some sort of distraction. I'm trying to remember what it was, but you can't really verify that unless it's a genuine technical issue. Then.
He said, oh,
Well, what was
I
it? There
shall
was something,
remember.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he said something, but we were like that's not an excuse to break late.
Of course not.
You
He's
gotta,
So like, he wasn't in control of something, I don't know.
It's at the end of the day, it is no matter what it is,
Right.
it's your
Your
fault that you lost
responsibility.
control. So it doesn't seem natural though. I mean, I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying that he does sort of just slowly slide into them. He's on full brakes for a while though. Don't know.
5 or 10.
Even 5 meters too
5.
late.
I would say 5.
Yeah.
It does cause a lot of shit.
I mean, is it?
I mean, that is the
Think five.
aftermath.
Rejoins galore for this one.
No.
Rejoins galore for this one. Check it.
There's a second incident up ahead. Not really, actually. No,
Shiny
this is
gets
the
involved in
incident,
both,
sorry.
unfortunately.
Yeah, Shiny got fucked there.
A little bit by Vessel and a lot by the rest.
So
but is this 10? Is this 5 double to 10 for Mosquito? Yes.
5
Are
doubles.
we all
for
agreed
that.
on that?
Yeah.
Cool. So let's have a
Done.
look at rejoins.
Yeah, there's going to be a few of these. Is that a separate one?
Okay,
Oh, that one won't be relevant. Okay.
let's have a watch.
Like, this wasn't quite Bottas stupid turn 1.
So everyone keep watching here. Everyone sort of seemed to just be on track.
Alfie and Merckx kind of accelerated and used other cars as ways of turning
Yeah, everyone's
themselves
just getting
around.
There was
pinballed
there
around.
was someone here. Someone who's this? Merckx. Who
That would be Merckx.
he seemed to come back on track. Interestingly. So how did he end up in all this? He got bonked from behind,
Ali.
sent across the track, and there wasn't really anywhere he could go. To be fair.
Oh, yeah, he got bunted by
that's
Pingu and then by Alfie, and then the rejoin is sort of straight into Togworth to turn him round.
Yeah.
So I want to look at Alfie Bevans, I think. That's the main one for me that I'm looking at.
Okay, sure. So he sees his chance right across.
Join?
There's
no.
There's nothing bad.
Don't do anything about
There was
that.
a car across the track. You know, there's nothing different. There's nothing wrong about that. That was the only place.
I mean, after that.
After. Okay, sorry.
After
So-
that, yes.
so
After
there's
after
this.
after he hit Merckx, like there, he's now stationary. He's trying to accelerate again, and yeah, okay, that's the rejoin there.
I don't.
Okay, anything else we're spotting? Fine.
Personally, nah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess
Just-
observant.
Just
of you,
double
I
check
guess.
ping. Just double check Pingo and Mosquito actually before we continue.
Sure thing.
Bingo didn't
What's
leave
my
the track
incredible
once.
start? Yes.
So Pingu coming across.
He wasn't really
It's
off the track any time.
demolished. Wasn't really
Basically
off the
also
track.
Right again.
No, nothing.
Rejoin from stationary is also a factor.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
Think he's fine. Mosquito? I think he's fine as well. I see him behind
this
here.
would be insult to injury for Mosquito, but I
Yeah,
think he's
and then-
absolutely fine.
And then just Shiny, who's facing backwards.
Okay, I think Shiny is the last one involved, and he makes a slow, sad getaway after everyone's left. Yeah, there's
There's
nothing.
no one left. That's fine.
Well,
Okay.
there's-
Oh, no, there is someone left. It's Denny. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Wait for it.
no,
Wait
oh,
for it. Oh.
No,
Hey, it's fine. Okay.
we're good.
We're good to move on.
All right, next
10
one.
seconds.
10 seconds for Shiny, easy.
Yes. 48-34.
48-34. Oh, I think this might be.
Sharpatron says Monivane moment.
Okay.
That's it.
Ah, yes, everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Guess who's
a
involved?
Monivane moment. I have no clue. Could not be Monivane.
He
Bruh.
runs right.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's an easy 5.
It seems like it's that kind of thing of knowing what you're doing and continuing with it, even though you are punting another guy off track.
Yeah, he just understeers and then corrects into him, doesn't he? 5.
Another one.
Another one.
Monivane moment.
Okay, 5.
Please.
5
Just
for...
check Motivate's rejoin then.
Yeah, have a look.
I don't think Charles. Did Charles get punted off? Or you get punted off a little bit?
He struggled.
Let Charles rejoin it.
He had
actually.
fun. He had fun getting back on track. I'll
He
check. I'll
is
check
at
Charles.
the back, so we can move on. But Sharpatron, yeah.
I want to
Should
say
be
all
okay.
okay. I think he was safe about it.
Like, if you're already that long trying to get onto track when you're like alongside the track, I think people just also should give room.
Yeah, I would usually move
Yeah.
across to let someone
Yeah.
come on. Oh.
Mosquito, no!
Mosquito.
Blockade brother number 4.
Our teammates.
He in AF4 he got somebody else to get
Yep.
penalized for a spin, so we should penalize him here as well.
Oh, wonderful. No, he seems to be having some interesting braking moments. So we'll see how that persists.
Blockade.
Blockade, and now baguette at the back. Okay.
The B in BMW stands for blockade.
All right. Next report.
Yes, because you blocked the BMW.
50 minutes precisely.
50 minutes precisely. That was a burn.
Pingu and Denike. I didn't hear the burn.
It was funny, admit.
It was
Go on,
fun.
say it again. I didn't actually hear it.
You blocked the BMW.
I kicked the wrong person. Shit.
Oh,
I was hoping for Jens to repeat that, not you.
oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's go. So read out that report, Josh.
Moving on. Pingu and Denike.
Abuse.
Pingu, this dangerous driving under a safety car. He swerves into my path and nearly hits me.
Okay. So Pingy reporting, correct?
I imagine so, yeah, because he doesn't look like he's weaving and Denny is.
By the way, Josh,
Oh,
Mosquito has fixed AF1 track limits. Look at AF1 related. He made sausages.
okay.
Okay. Cool.
Right, here's where I stand on this one. This is not Denny's fault, because it is Pingu's responsibility to manage the gap in front of him. If he has decided he doesn't want to be 2 car lengths in front, he's just given himself a penalty.
If anything, this would be a penalty for Pingu for not being 2 car lengths.
Exactly.
Because Deniki can swerve whenever he wants.
Yeah, Denny K is perfectly entitled to
He
weave.
gets fully alongside even.
Vivolf is less than 2 car lengths to Denny, and he's the car in front of the car in front.
Yeah.
So
So warning to Pingu then.
I guess just a warning.
just a warning.
Yeah. Warning for keeping the gap.
Pingu.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
if contact was made and say Denny had been spun, that really wouldn't be Denny's fault. He's entitled to weave, you know.
Yeah.
So
It could be
Yeah.
classified as dangerous driving, but Pingu shouldn't be there at that time.
it's just a
Yeah.
simple warning for I don't know, safety car procedure.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
Next, Juan.
3 to go.
3 to go. Nice.
1 hour, 1 minute, 18 seconds.
Oh no, 1 minute 18.
Does do you have any form to see like how many warnings each driver has
Not yet.
before they get penalty? You can see it, or
I'm working on it.
alright?
Okay. Someday. And who's this?
Using as fuck.
Who-
Togotobo and Alfie Bevan.
Okay. Oh, this.
Hoping just to revamp the app and make it mobile, because it's just so much easier that way.
Yo.
If I can.
Okay.
We enter the first chicane side by side, and on the last corner, I turn too much and basically murder him.
So this is what 10118, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, it's
On this
Togar
chicane,
self-reporting.
he means the last corner of the chicane.
Oh.
And Togwa murders Alfie.
Yeah, that's an easy 5.
Potato.
Yeah, I mean, he's reported himself deliberately.
Okay, well that's reasonable of him. Respect, Togwa, respect. Togwa is classy driver, yes? Even though
Yeah, he usually does it, to be fair.
Yeah, it's respectful.
He just murdered someone, but he's classy, yes.
There you go. You know, you can be a murderer and you can have some class.
yeah.
So
If Jack the Ripper had turned himself in, we'd all be saying, "Oh, what a nice guy he is."
what a lovely guy. Anyways, 5
Nice
seconds.
Quite track, but whatever. 5 seconds.
5 seconds for Togwa. Thank you for your service, murderer.
1 hour. Please, let's have a bit more argumentative, well, not argumentative, a bit longer one, so I have some time to put the reports in.
All right.
1 hour, 5 minutes, 51 seconds. Bonavane and Anto.
0 seconds. Bias.
Late move, but definitely was alongside and making the corner.
From reporting.
Who's reporting who? Is it Bonavane reporting Anto?
Guessing Bonavane.
Does it not say?
I can confirm. Well, no, my report in the system never says who it is because
I see.
I'm not good at this. Yeah, Bonavane.
Yo! Oh, come on.
And Shell finishes the job.
Someone gets spun right round.
Mega special.
So yeah, coming from very far back,
He
Anto.
was alongside when Anto was committing to the corner.
Well, let's find.
Actually, I checked that and he wasn't. So
Let's watch this in
check it.
slow mo. So at this point,
Hey,
Anto.
Oh, you are right. I apologise. I have to think about half a second later than that.
No
yeah.
worries. We'll go for Anto's
He's
onboard as well.
fully turning.
Yeah, so Anto's at this point. Ooh.
Oh no, you passed way too late.
Oh, there. Okay, sure. Let me go for it. So
It's
when
marginal, this.
Like when he actually starts, like here,
Here,
it starts
here.
turning.
it
it's
happens very
nowhere.
quickly.
Can we go forward? Yeah, frame by frame.
Uh,
Has he committed to the corner once they're alongside?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, fully.
Yeah, you think so? Let's keep
like,
going until he
even-
has
even
committed.
still,
Let's keep
there-
going until Bonavane is alongside, and we'll see if he's committed to the corner. Definitely, because it should be pretty clear, I think, in this case.
I mean, he's
There, yeah.
Yeah, very much. He's
Yeah,
in half
absolutely.
lock, so
Yeah, okay.
the move's not really on either. It's just this. Yeah, that's not really a move that's on in the end. Anto's
also, like,
also
minor.
giving him room. Like
No,
I
but
think
like he could do it, but like you would need to use even more space on the inside because you have it. Like if you want to do aggressive moves like this, you need to.
So he left also
like,
just
act
enough
accordingly.
space,
Yeah, he did.
technically.
Like
So
he even overcorrected a lot, so everything
Yeah.
there is just Bonavane's fault.
I want to say as well.
I would say
Sorry.
only
No
two.
bias,
I think,
of
Bonavane,
course.
in this case. I think only two for Bonavane.
Two. I would say.
the warning.
Once you've dived for the move, in this instance, there's not much he could do to back out of that move.
Well, who did it demise in the end? Anto.
No, I mean
No,
Anto
Bonavane.
left sufficient room.
We can't look at the outcome.
Oh well, if I'd
Like to
And
me,
then bonk.
insert.
Google live moment.
I don't think it needs a penalty because it was half on. I don't think
he
it was
just
too
penalized
bad.
himself here. So like again, I talked about it before. I think we should look at outcomes, and here it just he killed himself. He learned the lesson. That's it.
Yeah, but he was.
Should we take a vote? Warning versus 2. I mean, I'm for warning personally.
Yeah, warning.
Yeah, myself as well.
Okay. I guess warning seems pretty general.
I've had
Then.
3 voices there. Let's do a proper vote. So,
All right,
let's
fine.
just have
Okay, let's
3
go
votes.
through it.
Warning.
Happy?
All right, warning.
Warning.
Mania.
Warning.
I think it's
I'm
clear.
hearing voices out of turn here. It's making my
Yeah,
hair
but
explode.
it's
Proper
like
Ben.
you're
I-
the only one, I think.
It's seeming pretty unanimous.
I've expressed no opinion on this. Ben.
Warning.
Warning. G.
Warning.
Warning. Jack.
Warning.
That'll do it.
All right, there you go.
DSQ.
Easy. DSQ for Anto.
You said
And the
the
rest, everyone else can say whatever the hell they want.
Right?
And that is why British voting is terrible.
No, Josh just bought himself time to get more reports in the system. That's what
Yes.
he
It
just
didn't work because I was busy counting the votes.
did. Well, you didn't have to. You could have used the time.
Ooh,
106.36.
the rivalry.
Final report of AF3.
106.06.
You wanted to say AFX.
106.36.
Okay.
No, I haven't thought about AFX in months.
Really?
Correct.
It was such a success.
Of course.
Really?
Yes.
Pingu
Especially
Quinn
season
and
2.
Sharbatrond.
Okay. So who's? I'm assuming.
Pingu Quinn changes lines for a second time on the straight to block me into T1.
Okay, let's watch this from the start. Oh wow. Okay.
So watch this. Here we go.
Let's have a watch.
So we're looking for how many times does Pingu move?
One move.
One.
It's a direct block.
One move.
What?
And
And two.
yeah.
But no, the
And hits
rules.
Anto.
But
The-
were
the
the
rules-
moves on different people?
Yeah, no, but the rules are like. Goals. The rules are like you can go one time off the racing line and then back on it, and he went 2 times off it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
so
like Drake's rule, basically. Like, even
I'll
his
make- I'll
first
make
move,
sure
we
that-
could
I'll
call
make
it
sure that's
reaction blocking, which
but I
is
do
not
wonder
allowed either.
what it's
That's
like if
not
it's
against
against
our
two
rules.
different drivers on a straight though. Does that change anything if it's one move against each driver?
I looked the rule,
Sure.
and the rule specifically says you cannot do 2 moves to defend your positions between 2 braking.
Okay, that's
braking
cool.
zones.
Yeah, that's right. One move
So
is
it-
considered to be a lane change. As such, the second move would be returning to the racing
So that's
line.
two lane changes, one of which
Yeah, but-
does feel
Yeah,
like a
two
block.
lane changes.
He doesn't return to the racing line though.
I'll just that's our point. He doesn't. So he
Right, sorry.
makes one move off it and makes another move off it.
It's actually like out of the
Oh.
corner. Yeah, it's like 3 moves because like look out of the corner. He like out of the corner.
Out of this
Yeah.
corner.
No,
Oh, the
before.
last corner. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Like he already goes right. It's like here he tries already to cover off. Then he decides to go outside, go inside.
you could count it as 3, but 2 and above is the metric. So even if I guess there's a third to be had on the exit of that last corner, then yeah. So 2 moves.
Yeah, also like if it were not really like a blocking maneuvers, it would have been different for me
Yeah.
as well.
If it was just
You
like
make 2 little moves without blocking people, it's fine, I think. But
yeah, I think it was the nature of it as well added to it.
I know I'm way outweighed, but I don't see too much wrong with that. But I know it won't make a difference.
Yeah.
yeah, like nothing really happens, but it's the rules that say you can't.
Yeah, if it's the rules, fair enough. But as just looking at it from a racing point of view, it didn't really affect.
But like the thing is, if you expect
Well-
someone to respect the rules, then they could do a second move, and that could cause a crash because it's not supposed to happen.
I mean,
So
this
it can lead
first one
to
could
dangerous
cause a collision.
stuff. Yes, because it's in reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing questionable
The
is
margin
that.
is
Yeah,
almost-
is that. That's the questionable thing. I thought the second move down the straight was neither here nor there. Really didn't make much of a difference.
It was a
On
lane
the
change.
first move,
That's the magic. we
He's
go on.
allowed to do that. Like, he is not alongside, so he can move, even though it's pretty
No,
dangerous.
you cannot block. You cannot block
It's
in
blocking.
reaction. That's extremely dangerous.
Well,
like
yeah.
here, it's. I think the margin is just enough for it to not be a penalty. But if it's worse than that, it would have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these exactly is like the limit of what it's okay, let's say.
Yeah, but it's
like,
not a question of being
not-
alongside or not.
It's not illegal, but I wouldn't call it fair.
Yeah. So okay. So what is our final verdict then? Is it 5 for dangerous driving?
Yeah.
I
Do
thought
the
it was-
rules
I
say
thought it
we
was
can give? Can we give
it's-
the 2 for dangerous driving?
No, it's
Two
only
is
5 or
According to the
10.
rules. Rules
It's
say
only
you can't give 2.
Fair and illegal are different things. Though.
I didn't think there was anything wrong with this. I thought he made 2 moves.
Isn't
That's
that
it.
that's
I-
too many,
but
is
sorry.
it not?
He no more than 2, as in 1 move to the middle, 1 move to the right.
No,
Even
to
if
the-
it's just
yeah.
me and Josh on this side, though, we still get outweighed. So
Yeah, but it's not about getting outweighed, it's the rules.
Didn't,
And rules
didn't he
like
make 2 moves to the right and then 1 move to the left?
It looks
Well, you
so.
made
so
2 moves to the right.
I mean, let's actually just
That's-
look
that's
at
a
it
fair
bit
point.
a
I've
little
looked
more in
at
depth. So he comes out here. I don't think there's anything here. That's completely consistent. There's that one big move, and he sticks in this lane throughout the straight. And look, he's on the left side of this line. That is right now whole lane change, and whole
Second-
lane change
There's
back.
second thing there, and it's-
Shall I read the
I
rule?
would
The
say
rules.
the third one is
The
right.
rule says
A
it's 2
car-
moves to defend your position. So
Yeah, a car may not make more than 2 moves to defend their position between braking zones. 1 move is considered to be a lane change, as such the second move will be returning to the racing line. So he made 1 change to off the racing line, but he didn't went back on when making the second move.
Yes.
That's why.
If the second move was to move back onto the racing line,
It would have been fun.
there would have been nothing said. But the fact that it was another maneuver across, then that makes it more. So, what are we thinking in that regard then? 5?
The rule says either 5 or 10.
C or D, and C and D is
5 or 10.
5 or 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we
Okay.
can only give 5
10
or
would
10.
be very strict,
Yeah.
so just
Yeah.
5. All right. All good for that.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That's AF3 done, I believe.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Okay.
No,
Still
5
not-
seconds.
I still haven't even added finished adding the drivers to AF1, let alone the reports for it. But we can do AF4.
Oh, then.
I can hear the
Oh.
appeal.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh, we can show Farming Simulator in the meantime.
Yes.
Best clips, maybe.
More
No,
Best clips leads to
That's-
the end. That's an end thing.
best clips are boring.
They're all right. Display. Oh, Discord. Oh, actually, I need to get Discord. 'Cause I need to show Jens's farming. Get your farming up, boy. And doop. Let me get.
Oh, the class. He's got the class.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great machine.
Great machine.
Although, are you towing a class with a John Deere?
Well, because class tractors are shit.
Well, that's not true.
Are you an owner
Yes,
of one,
it is.
Ben?
I wish I was.
You wish you were. Have you driven
Like-
one before?
I have ridden in a class on a Massey Ferguson, never a John Deere.
There isn't a John Deere Bader, so I have to use this.
How accurate are the prices in the game?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I would,
That's
I would
always-
say like you can see like this 7R is like 450, 250 I mean.
Ooh.
The 6R, 7R is probably large.
What's the most
Yeah, 7R
expensive?
250. John Deere 7R.
Yeah, I gotta go now, so see you guys.
Oh, bye, Jack.
See you later, Jack.
It's all
He's done
chat shit
again.
while he's gone. What?
Well, while he's still watching it on the
Imagine
stream.
being French. Imagine being French.
200,
Oh, I know.
The cheesy
200 and-
surrender monkey.
240k, so it's pretty accurate. Within 10k.
Very cool. Bruh, Mercs, are you're surprised you missed all of it, yet you joined the stream almost an hour late. Yes, you did. You did miss
I mean,
it.
we are normally late, to be fair.
We would.
No.
Josh, when I'm streaming, we are like maximum like
Shut
10 or
up!
15. All right,
It's
I won't
because
shut up.
admin restriction.
Hush, hush.
People are more involved now.
We've got 21 viewers right now. It's pretty good. We've had
I'm more
50
talking about
before,
that
haven't we?
And they're all watching the wrong game.
The
No, that's
right
the wrong
game.
number.
Right, the
Might be
better
a
game.
viewers.
This game has more realistic GT3 physics than AC.
What?
And Formula Lights physics.
You're literally driving an R18.
No,
Tractor.
it's a 7R.
That's what it sounds like. I swear to God, play the sound of
Okay.
this alongside.
Audi R18.
Yeah, alongside a modern LMP1. They will sound the same.
Oh, unload Bader.
Bonk.
Nope.
Just shitting out, mate.
Oh.
But there's still in one in there. Can I? No, it needs to finish.
Go on, Jens, poop it out.
No, I cannot poop it out because it's not finished.
No. No. Josh, how's it coming along?
Yes.
Wonderful. You fill me with such confidence, Josh. You really do.
Like he said, he's not good at this.
What else do I need to do?
I'm noticing in this that Pingu and Bonavane get involved in two separate possible incidents within 7 seconds
Wow.
of each other.
He
Just-
reported something double.
Yeah.
Just AF things. Yo. I've got a friend who's like a fucking train driver. He's sending me pictures out the front of a train. That is cool shit.
Is it Francis?
Francis.
Bourgois.
Oh,
You don't know who Francis
No, I
is?
know. I just when you just said Francis, I was like, oh, am I supposed to know? Is he like a friend of ours? No, no, Francis. I know. Oh, I know Francis Bourgeois. Yeah.
He's like Josh 2.0 but with trains.
He's Josh, but with more style.
That means
and
I'm better.
A little bit more posh.
And like
If that was even
career.
Wow.
If that was even possible. Yeah, I know, Josh. I'm so sorry.
He did something flare shit or something.
Mhm.
I don't know how it's called.
Why
Vanity Fair or
is Josh
something?
posh?
Josh is very posh. He's from rugby.
Yeah.
No, those two don't go together.
I was gonna say that's from
Look at this
rugby.
magic. Nope.
Oh, realism, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to load the bills myself. It's too much work.
Cheater.
No, it's making use of possibilities.
Can you get this in VR?
I'm sure farmers would use this if it existed IRL.
To anyone wondering why we are doing
Probably,
what we're
but
doing.
I think farmers use
Because I'm slow.
Yeah,
a trailer that picks up the hay bales
yeah, so
and wraps them,
I've
throws
got
them in
4
the
left to
trailer.
put in. I've got 4 left to put in. That's it.
Sure thing. Yeah, it's for anyone wondering, we're just waiting for Josh to put in the reports. And we've got Jens for entertainment in the meantime, which I think is very
In high
lovely.
school, my AP Enviro teacher went crazy for Farm Simulator, man.
Oh,
He went
really?
on so many rants about it.
Damn.
Sorry, rats.
Yeah, who rants
How can you rant about this game? I mean, you can
This
like,
dude,
you can prop fly, which I think is the only thing I would rant about this game.
You
It
can
doesn't
what?
come with a
You
sweat.
can, so you know you hold the plank beneath you, and if you keep like pressing
Yes,
jump
I
or
showed you
something,
that.
you start flying. That's called prop flying. That's like from like Half-Life games. Like
Yes,
it's
it's
just a
cool.
physics thing. It's very cool. But like people use it in not in AF2. No.
Yeah.
Imagine that you see an LMP flying away into the distance.
I have a lot of slurry. Shall I use some slurry to get some? Like the biggest problem in Farming Simulator is slurry.
Right, let's
Slurry is
destroy
a
the
pain in
farming
the
industry.
ass.
Let's go. We're ready to go.
All right,
AF4
AF1.
next.
Friends.
Nobody wants to see stewarding.
Should we do AF4 next?
AF4 next. Okay.
Yeah, keep it in chronological order and all
Is
that.
there not a Binley Mega Chippy Simulator?
There is Assetto Corsa now.
That's called real life, Ben.
Yes, I was there last weekend.
Swag.
That's so sad.
did you get the Morbius meal?
The Morbius meal. You know,
I'll explain a bit of backstory.
there's a video now. So I'm just gonna tell Stefan first. There's a video now of Jared Leto holding a like fake script for the second movie, like which has title on it. It's Morbin time. Like we won. The meme has
I've
seeped
seen
in,
that.
and they actually like re-released the movie in cinemas because they thought it was doing well because people were memeing it to shit. But actually, people just trick the people into wasting more money. Sorry, go on, Josh. You were gonna say about Benny Mega Chippy.
So, I did not go to Bentley Mega Chippy deliberately.
Oh. How'd
Are you
Basically-
saying you didn't get the Morbi meal?
It was closed. It was closed.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Which is how I was able to get in there in get to the car park in the first place.
Otherwise, it would have been rammed.
Yeah, exactly, and it was when we passed by later on. But
Jesus.
basically, my sister was moving out of uni, and we needed a box truck, so we were renting a box truck from Coventry. And on my way to, we're basically following my dad to drop the box truck back off to where we got it from. I passed by Binley Mega Chippy and took a picture.
And that's
On the way back, we passed by, and it was packed. My sister and my entire family have now moved out of my house. I'm all alone in my house. They've all moved to the Isle of Man.
Ooh, Josh is vulnerable.
Or are you gonna get the Morbi time or the Morbi meal now that your family's gone?
Yes.
Maybe,
Can
but I'm
enjoy
disappointed. I'm disappointed. As far as I'm aware, they're not on Just Eat or Deliveroo.
Okay.
So that sucks.
Let's get.
I don't think they'd be able to keep up if they did have it on Deliveroo. To be fair, not at the minute.
Alrighty. Josh, let's get that first report timestamp. I'll get a stream for you guys. Sorry.
7 minutes 15.
7 minutes 15.
Only the 2 for AF4.
Oh, one of you. That is crazy to me. This thing was cleaner than AF1. Sort your act out, guys.
Well, turn 2, lap 1 was not. But we didn't have the safety cars to perpetuate anything.
We don't talk about Okay, cool. One
It's
second.
really hard as a race controller to just sit there and watch the entire field crash into each other, and you're sat there with nothing you can do about it.
All right.
Just praying no one
Break
gets
the
upset.
rules.
No one gets upset.
Call a
Right, 7
safety
minutes
car.
and 15 minutes. Bjarne and Jats.
Bjarne Prian and yes. Okay. If
Bjarne says, bumping me to overtake, and then a second part that I will retract. Or redact, I should say.
Okay.
Deck. But.
Touring car move.
Wow!
I didn't see anything. Can you
I mean, did you? I'll go from here.
I mean, there was a bump, to be fair, but
there was a gap momentarily.
There's not really a gap there. So what?
Momentarily, there was.
So let's see. Was he? So
he's trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
He went for the gap.
I would have committed to the outside long before then.
That is a certified.
It was better anyway, though. But,
Bjarne only made one move, so he was alongside here, moved to the outside.
So we didn't check from the back. We didn't check from the start of the back straight, the front straight. To be fair.
If you want to be like that, yeah, no changes, no changes. To hit to his line, so.
Bonk.
So he goes to this side of the track, moves to the left, stays there, but the issue is it's Yats who's bumped past him, and that's essentially given him the move by force.
It's a touring car move.
So nothing, I guess.
No.
But we can't. But then I don't know.
I'd say
it's not a touring car move. It's just so small we wouldn't look at it.
There's quite literally nothing here. I mean.
Yeah, but why would he go to the inside there?
It's not a wise decision.
And they break at 100. He bumped him like after the braking zone.
Oh, that's not braking zone.
Okay.
Braking zone is later.
I don't think either of them were braking at that point.
So we just leave that one, I think.
Yeah, I think so. No further action.
That's an odd one. But sure, I think we'll leave it because it does seem like the contact was so minor that I don't know. Not sure what to say on that one. Next report.
Only one other one. Bjarne again reporting. He doesn't know who the other driver is. He just says AF4 at its best.
Okay, timestamp would be cool.
13:35.
Cool. I'm thinking it's someone rejoining. Nope. 13:35.
It'll be this, I suppose.
And it's a rejoin from
+5.
+5. Let's just have a little look at him for a second.
Don't even need to look.
Don't even need just to get the other side. And yeah, way too slow.
I think I remember watching this.
And straight off. All right, so that is
5
indeed.
seconds.
Yeah, 5 for never given name.
Done. Shit, I think I gave that to Bjarne.
Like you had one job, Josh.
Let me check. Yep, shit.
Nice one. All right, well I'll leave you to sort that out as
fix that in post.
In post production. All right, let's go to the sprint race first. Or actually, what would you rather we do, Josh? Sprint or feature?
Sprint. That was the more chaotic. So
sprint. I think. I'm assuming that has more replays, right? Sorry, more reports, right?
Yes.
Even there's 5 for the feature and 3, 4, 5, 7 for the sprint.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, enjoy this. I don't know if the stream.
Well, I think
but...
3 in the sprint are all connected.
Okay. I've got a nice little. I like how like CM takes photos from your game and puts them as the wallpaper you start up. So enjoy this group C.
For me, it's mainly like
and also
trying to
random
change trying to change leaderboard, and then you press F7. I don't know what screenshot is, and then you have that picture always when you start up.
I've taken quite a few though, so mine cycles through different ones, so it's actually quite fun, especially with Laguna Seca,
delete
where I've
it
taken
from
loads
the
of photos.
My Laguna
content
Seca
or
one,
whatever.
My Laguna Seca one will forever be the glamour shot I took of my new river car at the corkscrew. Really good looking. I've got a river billboard in the background. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
What was that, Josh? Sorry.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Penguin reporting Philip Bauer causes the first corner pile-up by braking too late.
Okay, let's have a look at Philip Bauer. I mean, Philip Bauer's ahead of Pingu,
Yeah, it happens.
That doesn't
ahead
mean
of him.
anything.
I guess.
He doesn't brake too late.
Doesn't do
It's
anything.
just understeer
Are you
moment.
sure this is the? I mean, are you sure this is the sprint race?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ah.
I'm sure
Only
now
20
this is the
minutes.
sprint race.
Yes,
I think I'm sure now.
I
This is
Only
definitely
20 minutes
recall,
replay anyway.
Quintero
Yeah.
going upside down and getting
Again.
stuck. God
Again.
damn it. Again?
Second time he did it in AF4 as well.
Oh my god, he has a habit for that. So,
If you
Jens
look
and
forward,
someone, I think Per Leclerc and Jens were piling in. He was stuck in the middle of the track. Was Frank Quintero.
so Bulbasaur
Per Leclerc moved.
fires it. So
like,
He flipped him over.
alright,
just
yeah,
I think that's like a racing incident. Like,
Go to Pingu's POV.
okay. It seems so.
That's
also
Rosso.
slides
Okay,
as well.
yeah, yeah.
You see what happened
So
there.
that's Rosso just getting a little
Sliding.
bit taps
Yeah.
Philip. It feels like racing incident. There's just
Yeah.
so much chaos here. You
He
can't put it on
loses it.
anyone.
Lose it and then tap.
Pingu's on board as well. Someone said. Because I mean, he's
Yeah,
reported.
because you can see what happened to Rosso better as well.
Yeah.
Also like rejoins and shit.
Why didn't you report Rosso? I mean, if reporting anyone for this, I wouldn't report a single person because it's T1 chaos. Why report?
Yes.
But
It's
Rosso
it-
has a bad rejoin.
It's just not reportable.
Did he go off track? No, I don't think he did. Oh no, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have stayed into the gravel, would he? So
that is. I will just say that is quite unfortunate for Pingu in this situation.
He's
He's
had
gonna
the bad
sandwich-
luck of being in the worst possible place.
here you should apply brakes and not full throttle onto the track.
So yeah, let's examine these rejoins real quick. Because I think the rejoins are what then cause more chaos. So,
Let's look at
First,
Rosso first.
so are we set on the fact that the initial chaos is racing incident? Are we leaving
Yeah.
this to racing? Okay, cool. So
Correct.
let's have a look at this further chaos
This-
here.
So first, let's not focus on that. Just first Rosso and then the rest.
Wait, so oh yeah, so this is the rejoin from Rosso. Yeah, okay.
I
would
don't think he was off track.
Well, hold on. Let me go frame by frame. Oh, it's
It's
so
you see,
close.
he's on the white line. You see.
I would say this is off track though.
No, yeah, I think the rule is
Meanwhile-
like you have to get two wheels off the track.
yeah, but if he
Oh,
doesn't come back on, he's in the gravel.
Come on, like that has to be off track. And like it's
Yeah, but I think the rule is 2 tires
Hold
off. So
and there's more
Yeah,
than
but
if I remember correctly.
without stopping, where else is he going, really?
The drivers will be judged to have left the track if no part of the car remains in contact with it.
Well, then he's
Based on
on the
those
track
rules,
still.
there is a part of the car on the track.
And
Yeah.
to be completely fair, I mean,
Yes.
He couldn't do anything else really.
Well, yeah.
So I guess he gets. I guess that's fine with this one.
Warning or
He's
nothing.
going to pass just because of
I think a
5
warning-
millimeters, an inch of his car is left on the track. Therefore, it's not a bad rejoin. Oh,
Lucky while being unlucky, I guess.
yeah.
All
I mean,
right,
he doesn't. Yeah.
So we're gonna give the warning or
a warning.
nothing?
I think
Yeah.
I'd say a warning. Yeah.
Oh,
Feels
I, need to have,
appropriate.
I need to add so many more people to this thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. So Rosso and can we just do F7 and just tell me
What's
anybody
about to,
that's
yeah.
nearby
Yeah.
that's about to spin off because they're all
Yeah.
involved in this.
Probably
You
later.
in there?
Later.
All right. So just everyone just watch and see what you can spot. There's a lot of netcode going on.
That
and
doesn't help.
The names
Slow
don't
motion.
help. I'm so sorry.
Slow motion.
There's so much going on.
Just go person by person. It's way easier.
Really? Okay.
Anybody that.
Let's try
So like go on board with Pingu because he's next
Right,
in the line, and then
seeing-
who Pingu collides with, go
Seeing
with
Jens.
them.
There was
There's Jens.
someone-
That,
Jens.
I didn't have control of my view. It was
and I'm just
spinning
spotting. I'm
everywhere.
just spotting the car. I'm not saying you did
Yeah.
anything. You were
No.
You were hit at some point. Therefore, you're involved.
Bonk. Yeah.
Filson we've mentioned. Chichko Dibble. Is it Chichko Dibble or Chickle? Chico.
Chichko Dibel.
Yeah, Jens is alright.
Try out a bit of Europeanness to it.
Yeah, well, we'll deal with it. I'm just trying to add people.
I will
Jack,
not
So
accept
these
your.
guys are all
Jack
okay.
got hit.
So let's. I think up till about Chichko Dibal, these guys are all
FQ.
okay. It's just these guys. I want to see what the fuck happened here.
Yeah, but if that's not reported, then we should look at that.
It's in this. It's the rejoin from the same incident.
Yeah.
So Frank is
Think,
driving around
like,
normally.
Pingu not like hitting his brakes makes him going on the track again.
Well, let's just watch Pingu's whole ordeal.
Yeah.
So
like he goes on.
Yeah, sorry.
If he would have like hit the brakes there, he would have slid off in the gravel. But instead, he applies throttle and goes under the track again.
So let's watch his slow-mo. So he continues on like this, goes off the track,
and then doesn't brake, and that's why he went on the track again.
Applies throttle, still applying throttle.
So Philip Bauer started the flip, and Pingu Quinn finished it off.
Yeah.
I'd consider that as a bad rejoin.
I would personally say a 2 for Pingu in this case.
No, that's not possible with a rejoin.
Okay.
It's either 5-10 or nothing.
It was an issue all race.
There's not a region by the dangerous driving.
He
left the track.
It's 5 double to 10.
He left the track.
I mean, it isn't a region because he had no control when entering the track.
He should have braked.
He was already spinning on the sand.
At this point,
like if you brake here, you wouldn't go back on the track.
Yeah, but if you can rejoin, he's
I think the not braking is the issue, though. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's why we always penalize people at these things when you not brake when you're spinning.
Off track, rejoins it badly, hits other people.
Remember, literally, in AF3, we gave a guy 5
Yeah.
seconds. What was it?
For not
Cosmic
braking.
something or other for not braking and turning back on track. This is pretty much the exact same thing.
And also, he doesn't hold the brake, but he also presses the throttle.
Yeah, when he's coming back across
which
the
makes
track,
it worse. Yeah.
It's like I make this comparison often, but what was it? Grosjean 2018 in Spain when he flew back on track. So
That's exactly what. That's the same sort of spinning motion.
I mean, yep, and same results. So
Yes, results. I think.
So that's a 5 so far for Pingu. Well,
Great.
Are we in agreement for that? I guess. Just
Yeah.
Just stay his on board and watch everyone till they're going again.
We've done Rotto, so next would be Jens, I imagine.
If you just go Pingu and
gotta
see
wait
how he
fine.
rejoins again.
Jens is already here. Jens is fine.
Let's reverse and follow. What's the full thing, please?
Yeah.
Something earlier on. I don't know.
With Jens,
No, and
no,
after
nothing
that-
with
We
Jens.
can stop watching Pingu now.
No, but he has another rejoin maybe.
He's
So
gonna be behind
let's just
everyone.
He's the
finish
last one up.
everyone.
He's the last one going.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Next.
right.
That's done.
Right.
Let's just clear everyone we look at first.
So
Jens is the
Rosso,
next one in my list.
Although we just watched him and he's fine. So
Further, please. Further back.
further back, I mean, I did show this.
He's been hit. He's been hit most times at this point.
Hit. Not his
Bruh.
fault. Still driving.
Bruh.
He just keeps
Nah,
getting
it's
hit.
fine.
Yep, saving it. Nice one.
Completely fine.
Right. Rosso. Have we done all of Rosso?
Pretty much
Yeah.
all of it. We'll go through just.
We gave him the
quickly.
warning, didn't we?
We
Yeah.
gave him the warning there.
We're going off track again here.
He just keeps getting hit.
Again, but he saves it.
Yeah, you couldn't really do much there.
He saves it.
Chichko Dibble.
There you go.
If anyone thinks I've missed someone, just shout out.
He just gets squished from all sides. Oh,
Hi, Jens. Oh,
it's
and
just,
kills him again,
it's just
but never
bonk.
really leaves the track.
It's
So that's
just
moving on. Okay, moving on.
pinball
Jack.
machine. Jack, okay. Jack seems to have made his way through this quite nicely, I think.
No, he
Nah,
did not.
Jack
Did he
got
not?
sent.
Oh, he got fucked.
Jack got killed.
He got stuck
He got
50-20.
stopped.
And there.
And there.
And there.
Again, fault of nobody, pretty much. And
Right at
rejoins.
the back. So he's right at the back. So something that.
Walk
Well,
past the
he was right at the
graveyard.
back. He overtook 5 cars who were still dying.
So, who's next on your list of reckoning?
Bauer.
Frank Quintero.
I gave him a little look, and I thought he was okay, but we'll give him a
I don't
little.
know what happened after his flip. Did he flip back over?
I think he went to the
He went back
pits.
to
I
pits.
think.
I know. I remember.
Yeah.
It was on the stream.
Yeet.
He teleports because he's stuck. He can't move. He went back to pits.
Yeah.
as
The game teleports you back to pits if you're upside
Oh,
down.
and that, yeah, and
Yeah.
that.
Vessel.
Doesn't always, I think.
I mean, he's in.
I haven't got Vessel in my list, but sure.
He just absolutely nothing he could really do. Just
No, second rejoin, hold on, second rejoin, but yeah. This
was
one's
like-
I mean, he couldn't really do anything. There's Jack spinning in front of him.
Yeah.
He'd already rejoined, so that's just,
It's
just
fine,
hits
it's
Philip
fine.
Bauer and rejoin.
it was fine.
He's got another. He's got another rejoin coming. Keep going. Keep going.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Robert Kinnable
Okay. Also known as
is the last one I have
Racer.
listed.
Okay.
I don't.
He just
How much
sort
was
of.
he involved?
He's right at the back.
Yeah.
He just sort of stops.
Did we do Philip Bauer?
No, we haven't. But he was quite key in all of this. He was the one who went right back across the
Right.
track.
Yeah. That's what we had. So we'll keep going with him then.
Again, he holds his brakes for mostly. Yep, and back on brakes. He was full lock the other way. There's really nothing he could do, and he got caught up in all this as well. Jeez, the amount of damage people must have had.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I think that's everyone, right?
I think that is everybody.
So all
Yeah.
we got in the end was 5 seconds for Pingu.
Oof.
And warning.
And a warning for Rosso,
yeah.
Sprint race, 7 minutes and 10.
7 minutes 10. Okay.
Speak of the devil, it's Pingu and Rosso again.
Ah, back together. 7:10. All right. So Rosso is
Brakes too late, hits Denoyer, and I am unable to avoid.
Brakes too
I think
late.
this is the one I went full send through. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he means here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky.
That's where he gets involved.
But
So,
what does the report say?
Rosso brakes too late, hits Denoyer, and I am unable to avoid.
He got
He does
through
break late.
ahead of the two guys. Well, I mean, Rosso got away actually pretty okay. That's just bad luck.
Does Rosso get a penalty for that? What do we think?
I mean, I suppose he did run into the back of him.
Let's have a look. I mean, Rosso's involved.
Bingo is pretty much direct involved with it, so I think it's
So
fine.
I didn't see that again.
Yeah, that's I think that's a solid 5 from Rosso. Let's just watch this one more time.
Yeah, he did ease off the brakes, didn't he?
Yeah, way too late and
yeah, that's not really how cadence braking works.
5 seconds.
So that's 5 for Rosso.
Yeah.
5 for Rosso.
Rejoins.
Oh god, there's probably gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah, that will come after that, I think. There's another report.
Let me just.
Watch
yeah, there's a report for the same thing.
I think Denoyer had a very bad rejoin.
No, there wasn't.
Oh,
no, there wasn't.
Yeah. Denoyer. Denoyer. Hold on.
Did we check Pingus as well? I didn't say sorry.
Yeah, let's just watch Pingu's first. But we've got to look at Denoyer's after this because that was something. So Pingu.
Like he goes full throttle into him.
Yeah.
It's not really nice.
That's fine. Denoyer.
Or is that fine?
Yeah, Pingus is fine.
I mean,
doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, you're driving full throttle into somebody.
Yeah.
No, Pingu, not Denoyer.
Yep. Alright. No, but Pingu drives into
I
him.
don't know. I mean, what do you think of this? I mean,
you couldn't avoid it.
Oh,
he's
full
just
throttle, like.
in that moment when there's a guy right in front of you, like.
You shove him off the way.
Maybe it's just opinion.
You punch him.
I don't know.
I mean, you've got what 10 cars behind you. You don't reverse. That's
like,
the worst
I
thing
mean,
you can do.
If you brake
You know?
here or reversed, you're
gonna die.
That would be a worse outcome, and as a whole for the race, like.
Would have been able to pass it on the right side.
But like in this position here, he
would
have hit him no matter what. Even if he stomped those brakes, he would have still gone into him coming into
on
this
the
corner.
right car, but not the Noia. That one. Yeah.
Pingu's was not fine because he hit people, but it was unavoidable. So it's fine.
2 cars
in quotes.
straight in his way.
Denoyer is what I want to watch.
Yeah, that's the one I noticed very clearly. And on stream, he's full throttle, and full throttle back into people.
Yeah, that's a big nope.
So let's just.
That's one, and there'll be a second rejoin in a minute.
So let's see. He's full throttle here. That's one. And then again.
I'd say 10.
Why?
This double bet.
So I think just a 10 summarizes that pretty well.
Maybe.
Yeah. And he's at the back for the second rejoin. So
okay.
Back to more rejoins, or?
No, that's everyone.
That's pretty much everyone I noticed. Rosso took avoiding action. Sorry, G750. Everyone's fine. Okay. All right. Oh, someone's taking evasive action.
No, he's not involved. He's not involved. He just went deep.
Yeah, cool. All right.
5 seconds. 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 5 se
Alrighty, so that's.
I'd
10
rejoin anyway, but
ten-
that's not something we can look at
So
because it
5
wasn't
for
reported.
Rosso, 5 for Rosso, 10 for Dinoya.
Did I get 5 for Ross? Yes, I did.
Yeah, because you
10, 10-25.
Okay.
Pingu and Bjarne Prian.
I could have almost guessed.
This, yeah.
I think Bjarne Prian reported this one.
Yeah.
Forces me off track when I was fully alongside.
No, Bjarne pushes Pingu off. I was behind this.
Okay.
So at first seat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Easy 5.
Yeah.
And then you can
And
see me
I need
just
to leave
whooping
the
through.
Didn't
5
leave
seconds.
the space.
What was the timestamp again?
10-25.
25. And was it brought by Pingu or by Prian?
By Pingu.
Let me check that.
You don't need to check that.
Like why
No,
would
there was a
Bjarne...
report against
Pingu
Pingu.
is racing, yeah. I
Yes,
was
yes,
just looking at this.
Pingu's reporting this.
C-
Pingu's
'cause-
reporting this.
Sorry, that part on the straight looked weird, but it was actually Pingu's line was straight, but Bjarne Prian was just weaving side to side to go around him. So.
Yeah,
But no,
it's
this-
not very nice to run people off-road
No,
like
oh,
this.
for sure. No, this is a 5. No, I'm
Yeah.
agreeing with that.
Yeah, it's just my summarization. And then I get through very easily.
He's Jens Luxma.
After that,
Number one
Bjarne
black.
pushes me off as well.
Moving on.
Whoa. 144
Right, now
P
for-
reports.
Moving
Right
coming.
now, or possibly 3 incidents within
the-
about 10 seconds. We're now for about 3 incidents with about 10 seconds.
Alrighty.
12-28. Pingu, Quinn, and Bonavane. Bonavane punts me.
Okie doke. Where is Bonavane?
Bonavane did another Bonavane.
He did a Bonavane. It's becoming a thing now. Actually, let's not do that. That's not very fair.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Whoa, that's close. Spin.
Whoa!
And the double bonk.
Oh.
That's the second one.
Oh!
And that's the third one. There's all 3 incidents.
Not
I think
a
it's-
rejoin.
Wasn't it netcode?
For what, the second
good
one or the
question.
I
first
think
one?
No,
not.
the first
Like,
collision.
Let's,
Like, look at
let's
it.
give it a
I
watch.
checked
Let's
it
give it
last
a nice
night.
slow watch.
Like, watch at Pingu's rear.
What?
Front view might be
Like
helpful.
this.
And
wait, you see it. I think there is. Wait.
no,
No, there's no collision.
well,
Oh.
ooh.
And then
Isn't
we've
it the
got to go
collider,
into the
though?
then we got but like then we
was-
got to go in the procedure of like, do we think this collision would have happened anyway?
Yeah,
Correct,
of course
yeah.
it
I
would.
think that's
Of
a
course
yes.
it would.
Okay, let's go for
Yeah.
that vote then. It must be a supermajority. Let's start with Matty. Would this
No,
collision
but
have happened?
let's first have like arguments. Like I watched this after the race, and people were like saying, I was first like thinking that would have happened either way. But if you look at when just before a collision happens and just after, it's like that's exactly when the collision happens is when the gap is the smallest. After that,
Yeah,
Like-
it's because of the collider. That's why.
yeah, but like here, it doesn't seem to me like
I would say
the gap this before collision, and I wouldn't say the gap would become bigger or smaller after this.
Another frame.
Like the gap only becomes bigger, and here they only collide.
I think we need some confirmation on where the collider ends.
Yeah,
Before we
but
continue
like,
with
is that for the driver to judge?
yeah, that's the thing. I mean, then you
You
got
can't
to
see
think
the front.
like
You can't see the front of your nose anyway. So
Well, yeah, but is it somebody's fault that the mod is bad?
stop shitting on the mod for 5 minutes. Ooh, Jesus.
It's if the collider class is this, it's a fair point to say, right? That the collider
but
just is
my
shit.
thinking is
It's
the
really hard to say where the collider is.
you see you've got this thing here, so my thinking is the collider extends down from there. I don't think this element here
I
we looked
can
at the
show you the
colliders,
collider.
can
and
anyone
it was
s-
pretty
So
much
can I,
a
and I
box.
got there first.
can
No,
anyone- I can try,
no.
I can try to get it
It's
up.
pretty much a
This
box.
is the collider,
Let
if
me-
you can see.
Let me try actually bring the collider up. I'm gonna just go on my CM really quick and
I
see.
already
how the
have it on my
collider-
stream. If you want to it might be easy to
Matty.
switch to my stream.
Matty, turn on Josh's.
Let me just watch. So I'm just watching myself. Actually, I'll try
Oh,
bring.
never
I'll,
drink
I'll,
cold
I'll
sweet
bring
cold
it up
water.
on stream. Sorry, hold on. Display capture. There you go. Yeah, it's showing on stream, Josh.
Okay, so here's the collider. Fairly simple. And
So it does cut off. It doesn't extend below.
What
Yeah.
about the front nose?
So it doesn't go out here.
And
So
let's
it...
see the front nose as well. So we can basically
Sure.
see it. This is the
Oh,
closest
that.
point.
Oh no, wait.
Oh.
It doesn't extend,
Oh.
but does it extend above?
No.
So okay. Yeah,
I
no,
think
that
there's netcode.
I think it's netcode.
Yeah, it's netcode.
Let's go for the vote then. So it's netcode from me, Matty.
Netcode from me, just from all that
Like-
from the.
Oh, we
video
first gotta
evidence.
say like netcode or.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's the vote now. Nemanja,
Same.
Ben.
I think I would have hit him, but yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's like
G?
first we say if it's netcode or not, and after that we say if it.
Yes, I mean
that.
would the collision have occurred without the netcode? Is the vote on now? So it's
Let's
one.
just give it one more look.
Yeah, net
3-1 so far. G says netcode. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jens?
say like yes or no. Like I don't get what you say with netcode.
I
Like,
understand. Netcode would mean no collision.
All right.
So G says netcode. Jens.
I also say netcode.
Fern.
Netcode.
And Drow.
Oh, let's go then.
That was easy. 7-1. Easy supermajority. We can continue. The collision would not have occurred.
Yeah, I don't think it would have for sure. The collides just don't match, or they don't
However,
collide. However,
rejoins would still need to happen.
rejoins are key. So let's get this from F7. Why don't we?
And in any case, it's reported in a separate report anyway.
Shall we?
Oh, so let me get my display capture off.
Shall we make like a rule for like harsher punishments for rejoins? Because
not harsh
rejoins are
enough?
stupid to get wrong.
That's why we can't do 2. So,
Yeah.
this one is 12:35. Bonavane does not apply brakes after spinning, thereby hitting my car and spinning me.
So
this
sorry,
is the
we
second.
missed
This,
that.
this is a play in 3 acts. This is Act 2.
Yeah.
There's
This
Act
is
2.
Yeah, that's a 5
That's 5.
for not holding brakes.
You should
Okay.
break.
Stand by for Act 3, which is
Yep.
smaller division.
Pingu would have got away completely fine if that hadn't happened.
Yeah, exactly.
So 5 there, and now we watch Pingu, I believe. Here's rejoin. That's the 3rd act, correct, Josh?
Stand by. It is, I think. I just want to make sure I get that right.
No worries.
Yes. Rossa reports Pingu Quinn unsafe rejoin. 12:39.
And that's 5.
I mean, we'll watch it, of course, but I'm
No,
already,
that's a
I'm
5.
already in agreement. And
That's a 5.
Yeah, that's a,
Wait
that's
a second. Rosso isn't involved.
Huh?
But
Does it
we
matter?
still,
No, I've
it's
seen it.
Still
It's
involved.
report-
God damn it! This
it's
is messing
still
with my
the
head.
same. The
Rosso
incident
should
is
not have
reported.
no,
Rosso
he
should
is
not have
involved.
reported because well,
What? Oh, come on.
he didn't get
goes
hit.
off track,
He didn't get hit.
but he has to avoid. He has to go off track to avoid Pingu. Look at that. How can you say he's
Yeah.
not involved?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I know it
Like
is.
the incident was reported.
In any way, it would have been. In any
Pingu,
way, in any
so-
case, even if it wasn't valid, it would have been valid from the other report. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
unsafe rejoin from is that off track or stationary for Pingu? It's off track, isn't it? Yeah.
From off track, yeah.
5 and 1 point. Done.
There you go. Alrighty.
One last report from the sprint race.
I wonder who it's from.
And you'd be wrong. Bulbasaur and Jack Olivier.
I've been pranked.
You've been bamboozled.
I've been pranked.
That will teach you to be biased. Right.
Actually,
Bob,
come on.
Bulbasaur
with the
and Jack Olivier.
reports. Okay.
16-15.
16-15.
Bulbasaur says he got rear-ended on the last corner by Jack.
This. I caught the aftermath of this on stream.
Yeah.
Might be best to look at Jack.
It's a really weird incident.
Okay, let's look at Olive.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Is it that
It looks
weird?
like
Nah.
that's not weird. That looks like what happens to me a lot.
I think
get
2
bumped.
for, I think
I
2
get
for
bumped
Jack.
like that a lot.
A 2 for
Usually,
visible.
usually it's a 5, but okay.
Like the only thing, because people may say that I have bias for Jack. The only thing I'm gonna say is like Bulbasaur has a 20 kph less apex speed than normally.
Yeah, but he's allowed to do that.
Yeah, it's perfectly within his rights to do that. It's not insanely slow, is it?
So let's,
20
Yeah,
kph
it's not like you
slower.
brake tested him, is
let's
it?
just watch the
20
speeds.
kph is 12
Can we
miles
see
an
his
hour.
POV?
That's the
But
DRS
let's
difference.
just watch the. So I'm gonna go through Jack's POV and keep your eyes on the speed, and then I'm going to go through his.
The minimum speed he gets through this.
Yeah. So
What,
go on,
what's
yes.
like the next lap of Jack, and then this lap? It's big difference.
Well, that doesn't make a difference here.
Well, it
minimum
does.
speed-
Different lap. So it gets to. Oh, well, it's
I
kinda
don't
hard to
really
do.
get to see it, do we? He doesn't really get to his minimum speed.
I would estimate 90, but that might be wrong.
Let's go slow.
It was like 80.
So he's going down, 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 down.
The speedometer is like
So is that
slowed down.
makes the
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's back.
80.
I'd say about 86. I think
something
is my
like
estimate.
that. And let's check Bulbasaur's. I would say if it's like really low, then I don't know.
No, but like it's for him, it's also this slow because Jack has to slow down. If you watch a
That's only
normal
about
lap,
80. I thought it was only about 80.
yeah, but in a normal lap, you go 110 around here.
Let's just watch someone else who's behind them.
I don't think he'd do 110.
Well, let's just watch.
Yeah.
Certainly not this late
Let's
to the race. I couldn't do
watch
110.
Nemanja.
No, not me.
No,
That is
that's about
80.
70 even.
That's about 75. So
And let's watch Master behind them.
if you've done 110, you're going off track and into the wall.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
we've
down
got
to
data.
about 70.
That's 72.
So, and let's watch Bulbasaur's again. And what he gets to. He's at 80 when the contact is made, so I don't see any.
Problem is the speed drop is still the same. He just keeps dropping the speed at the same rate after he gets hit, so we can't see where he gets hit.
Yeah,
on the
it's just
speedo.
AC fucked with the speedometer
It's
replaced.
just a bit of a delay, which is so annoying. But
But I've checked data of like laps I did in practice. Like I didn't have quali, I watched practice. On that lap I did a 13.5 or something. I was doing 112.
that was
through
on
there.
fresh tyres. These are on dead tyres. They've done 11 laps by this point.
Yeah, right. But it's just the benchmark I took.
I got you. No
what I'm
worries.
saying.
That helps, I guess.
I don't think that's Bulbasaur's fault.
No.
No, I don't think so. No, not at all.
So, what are we thinking? I'm thinking 2 seconds for the collision.
But yeah, I think the vote here is 2 or 5.
I think he just
Yeah,
runs
I
into the
mean,
back of
no.
him.
Because
If there was a collision-
I've heard Fern say it could be 5.
Yeah, if
Whether
you
you
if you
follow
if
through
you
with
think-
that
Five in the
I don't know.
past.
if you think Jack is at fault here, you should vote 5. Because you wouldn't do justice to if you think Jack's at fault.
Yeah, he's at fault. He hit
Yeah.
another driver.
It's easy
Okay.
to be done, but it's Jack's fault.
So, are we
Are
saying
we
5
in a
or
good place to
nothing?
take a vote then?
So what's the vote? 5 or nothing?
Well,
or-
I think it's happened.
I think 2 is out of the question for such incident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure
Well, let's
thing.
leave it in there anyway. 5-2 or nothing, I suppose. Then. We'll start with Matty.
Sounds like
Um,
bias.
5.
5, Nemanja.
Don't know.
Helpful. Ben.
Yeah, 5.
5. G.
2.
Jens.
Skip me first.
Fern.
5.
That's 3 to 1.
It's 4-1, right?
No, so
okay.
it's me,
5 people,
me,
three.
Ben.
Nemanja and yourself haven't voted yet.
So it's me, Ben. So G went for 2, and me and Ben went for 5. So it's 5 to 1. No,
I
it's
went for
2
five
to
as well.
1. 2 have voted for 5. 1 has voted for 2. Okay.
Josh has also voted for 5.
Okay, cool. So that's 3 to 1.
I hadn't,
So did
actually
I.
voted. I hadn't actually voted yet. Hold on a minute.
So go ahead and vote.
I thought you did.
So, messing with my head now. So it's Matty, Ben, and Fern have all voted for 5. G voted for 2.
Yes.
There we go. So it's 3-1, not 2-1.
Yes.
Yeah, 5.
4 to 1.
Drow.
You said Jens?
I said Drow.
I
Mr.
did
Nemanja?
vote for 5 as well.
5.
Hey, I
five.
want to say 5 too.
5 to 1. And you're for 5 as well, Emmanuel. What are you for, honestly?
6.
Yeah, I was 5, like I said. Like, it's either nothing or
7-1.
5.
Yep, gotcha. Okay, doke. Okay, so
Is
that is
5 seconds for Jack.
For the Jack. Okie dokie. I believe that is the sprint race
I
done.
may have forgotten to double some penalties for the first lap, but I'll deal with that later.
Wasn't the only penalty we had on the first lap from Pingu with
Ross.
his rejoin?
No, who was it? Pingu?
Rossos was a warning.
Yeah.
Pingu got the only penalty.
Yeah, and weren't there rejoins there? as well.
That we checked all the regions.
I think it was.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pingles was the
I
only
think
one
somebody else.
actually of merit. That...
And the corkscrew, where Rosso did the dive. Was it lap 1 or not?
That I don't believe that was lap 1.
No, that wasn't lap 1.
That was like 7 minutes in.
That is lap 4, maybe.
That was after a safety
So,
car. Yeah.
feature race.
Get out. Alright, let's get up. Where are we at now? 1 hour 20. That's pretty good for three league races.
Still got the sprint race. This is a feature race to go. It's taken us a long time to do the sprint race.
Yeah. Ooh, I've got the KTM GT2 on my wallpaper now. I'll get the stream up. This is a fun mod from Gorilla. I'd actually quite like seeing this in a league someday.
Was it
AF4.
It's the GT2, the Expo.
Oh.
Cool car.
Jeez, I meant
not
GT2.
AF4.
Well,
It's paid.
yo, we gotta do VLN again, like, but with some slight mixing up of the cars, maybe.
And
Like,
Max.
sorry.
Noordschleife, not fun.
Noordschleife for fun. Shut up. It was a really good event.
2 minutes.
Because
45.
I wasn't in it.
Oh yeah, oh, that
So
made
you guys had a chance to win.
all the time I was racing. I was thinking, God, if only Jens was here. If only. Because Jack was no competition, of course, but
Oh yeah, exactly.
he bottled it on the last lap.
He never is. Just like Josh did in AF3.
All right, let's get on with the
I missed that. What was that?
You bottled
Did I say you bottled it AF3, Noordschleife.
yes.
Last lap, last corners.
And
I recovered?
No,
you
Time
lost
with
the win.
you lost the
I
win.
lost the win that time, but I got it back next time. No, I didn't. I finished like 5th. Anyway.
No, that was last lap, last
Roscoe,
corner.
Alexander 2. I know AF3. I know season 2. I know season 2. I'm saying I recovered it in season 6.
Timestamp, Josh.
2:45.
Alright, lovely.
Probably lap 1, turn 4.
That's the one. Oh yeah, the chaos here, yeah.
Alexander hits me and spins me round coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, saw this. Oh, we're gonna have to watch that for netcode. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't netcode.
Well, it looked dubious to me.
Yep. Dubious.
Dubious.
Nah, the car sort of jerked to the right a
No.
little bit after. I think that would have happened. I think the collision would have happened.
Let's give it a little look. Let me try and widen the FOV a bit.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
No way, no way,
No way, no way.
He just got
Frame
me
by frame.
outside.
Can we go frame by frame, please, instead of full speed?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Let me get slow, and then I'll go frame by frame. From this angle. Sorry.
Yeah,
Keep changing the angles every 2 seconds.
Hush. All right, let's go back a bit.
Mhm.
And now slow. Okay, there you go. Now we got this.
No.
Nope. And I think Neko is supported by the fact he only starts like feeling the collision like a solid second after Sir has like moved away.
It
So
happened by this point.
That doesn't matter. They just wouldn't have
still,
touched. I
I
think.
don't think they
Okay,
touched.
well, we're going to do the vote. So,
So
Matty.
netcode from me.
Collision or no collision? So no collision from you?
Okay, no collision. There you go. We'll put it that way. No collision or collision. So no collision from me.
Nemanja.
Nope.
Ben.
Nope.
G.
No.
Jens.
Yet.
Ben.
No collision, no code.
That'll do it. Yeah, don't need to go further than that.
Yep.
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll-
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Okay.
So we
But
move
now
on.
we have a does that not move on to our second question? Would it have happened? I don't think it would have happened.
No, that was the vote there.
Oh,
so
that
what
was the
was
vote.
that?
Okay, sorry. I was just
Yeah.
making sure.
No collision.
Mehdi Wahed.
Wahed. And I think we got to
Does that
look
mean
at
we
what
should-
happened
does that mean-
after.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, and there's me just sort of sending it through both of that. Can we run on board with me, please?
No,
Or I'll give.
You won't
I'll-
get your
no,
moment
no,
of fame.
Don't
I
care.
will give him the moment of glory. Okay, he bottled it
Hmm.
so many times from the corkscrew.
avoid
You have to
this.
give him his glory.
Twice! Maybe 3 times. Yeet!
Oh, you got
Mario-
helped.
Ma-
You got
Mario,
helped.
help me. I didn't
He
spell
watched
that.
it.
I didn't
You
spell
You
that. I
actually
just
gained
tried
from
to-
that.
Mario fired
Now.
you through. Oh my god, Mario, the
Yeah,
goat.
thanks,
He
Mario.
You gained like
life
5
for you.
positions from that.
Absolute
Lucky.
goat.
Wow.
Nice one. As
Love
you
it.
do. Okay, do we then look at the rest of it? Like all the rest
Please
of the
no.
kerfuffle?
Please no.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Oh
Okay.
no! Stop.
We
We should.
have to look at rejoins.
At least
Yes,
rejoins.
because-
At least
I'm being
rejoins.
sarcastic because I
Still,
really
the
want to, but
incident
we have
has
to
been
do all rejoins
reported.
anyway.
So.
Yeah,
Okay,
rejoins.
so I mean, I'm just trying to get a decent angle.
Christ, like this is this one here. So. Okay.
Oh.
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 Jake is out of the way.
I think that's alright.
Okay, I
Can we
think
back that up, please? I want to see. I want
Jake
to add
did a very
everyone that
good
was
job.
I want to see everyone that was involved, if possible.
Oh my god.
I need to count. So just if you can, does F7 cam come with labels?
No, they disappear when you pause. Well, I mean, I can see labels while it's running, but if you try to get names
Just
down
go-
as quick as possible.
Just go on Jake's on board, and then you can.
Me, I suppose, master.
So Mario, Philip Bauer, Say, Feimster, sorry.
It's my teammate, so you can call him Famster.
G750. Master's not included. Vessel has fucking flies off. Have you got the names down, Josh?
Who else was there?
Oh,
There's
God.
still more. There's still
Who
more
have you
back
gotten
down the hill.
Who have you gotten down?
Rosso to Verhouden, me, Kinnable, Seamster, Filson, Popovich.
Fonseca. Bauer. Fonseca and Bauer.
I've got Bauer.
Okay.
So I've got Fonseca as well. Sorry.
Who's that right at the end of the background? Absolutely sending it.
Rosso? No.
Just right off in the background. It's not relevant. It's not relevant.
Oh! Alanander's having a whale of a time. So I just want to see that.
Okay, shall we get with the rejoins then? This is
Alright,
definitely
yeah.
some.
Let's go.
This is all lap one, so this is going to change a lot. So here we go.
Oh boy. So from the
Let's
top.
start with Rosso.
So he gets yeeted off. He's the one actually hit. He's all good, I'd say, so far.
He hasn't actually rejoined yet, and he's still got to go through people. Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
All good, all good.
Alexander 2.
The...
Or I should say now, Yuewa. Yuewa? I'm trying. I'm trying.
Guan Yu
No.
Guan Yu Zhou. Oh, okay.
No. Absolutely not, considering his Taiwanese.
Oh god. Okay.
So no.
Yeah, but big
Oh,
dear. You didn't get anyone's way.
Yeah, fine.
All good.
Is that the same as he was Alexander?
Yeah,
Yes.
him, but I think
Oh, right, okay.
Same person, 'cause it's still
I'm
Tangent Clamp
I'm not
600.
sure which one's
Which
are
is
real.
so much easier to say, but I prefer the real name.
I'm not sure which one's is real though, since he used Alexander in the past. So he went off track there, slid straight back on, went straight across. So I wouldn't say there's anything bad. Stops it there.
Yeah, that's alright.
No, he's
Just
gone
about.
back off again. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, that was so
Um,
close, but you know, good job.
Now I get to watch my own glory again, because the next one is me. I'm going to shut up now.
Don't care. Don't care.
Didn't ask.
Freewheel.
And
This will be fine.
You just powered through it, mate.
Ain't a lie.
Did you get rear wing damage? Because he hit you really hard.
Yes,
Like,
I didn't realise until
yeah.
later I had rear wing damage, and I looked and was like, wait, when did I get rear wing damage?
There you go.
I didn't realise Mario actually hit me through that, so...
Came at a
Thank you.
price. All right, next one.
Maybe that was why I was so... No, it wasn't why I was so slow, I was just shit. Robert
Excuses,
Kinnable.
excuses.
Robert Kinnable, I hate, for goodness sake.
Yes, it's the worst track probably we've ever raced on AF.
Wasn't even involved.
Robbie
Wasn't
Kinnable
even
is
involved.
Absolutely okay. All right.
Jake Feemster.
No.
Hee hee.
Shall we give him -5 seconds for the beautiful spin?
Yes, let's watch this absolutely beautiful maneuver. Here he is, minding his own business.
Ah! Did we give him 5 for
Sean?
using the mania? No.
No.
There wasn't
Daniel's
much of an
stopped on
effort
track.
to avoid, though.
Oh,
Get the pedals on. Get the pedals on. Get the
pedals.
pedals.
Why did they
And
do
that's
that?
embarrassing.
Pedal app. I want to see
He
what
He
he's
needs
doing.
to be braking going towards the manual. That was a lot of time to see him.
Yeah.
I think he's alright, actually.
Wait, he hasn't actually finished rejoining yet.
Yeah, that's
He has
fine.
tried to in front
He
of
comes
people and then
back
had
and
to
then
keep
goes
turning.
straight back
It's
on.
lucky
Oh.
these cars like have 0 grip when you have dirty tires.
Yeah,
So
they're
you-
like on an ice rink. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't even
No,
use
yeah,
the
it's-
grip to get back.
yeah,
on
he's
track.
done fine there.
That's fine. Somehow, Philip Bauer.
Yeah, Bauer was a devious one. So
We don't do anything about it.
Well,
he kind of he just spun right back off track
it's
in every
kind of a
case.
separate
It
incident.
was the
in a way.
first collision, but
I think there wasn't much you could do. The fact that everyone had slowed down so much inside of the track.
It's
Philip,
basically the same thing I did, just with worse
let's have a
execution.
look at Quintero just to see how that went for him.
I mean, he's avoiding a lot of
So
people.
watch
But...
pedals. Whoa!
Wait a second. He avoided Jake Feimster.
Huh?
Watch. He goes back a bit further. Back a bit further. So he goes left to avoid Jake Feimster.
But
yes. What's your point?
It's a bad rejoin.
Um.
It's very bad. It didn't work. He left the track again, but he attempted to rejoin, and it caused another driver to have make evasive action, take evasive action.
Okay.
Yeah, but is the evasive action like big? That's what we previously always looked at. Like, I don't know what you think. Yeah, it's noticeable, but it's.
He's mostly off track, and he doesn't actually come back on track. So I don't know. I don't think it's significant enough, like impact on the other guy's driving. Personally, that's what all I'm saying.
Okay, so back to Frank Quintero and Philip Bauer.
I would say like this is a fair bit closer. Like,
yeah.
It's just about back on track. Like he stops, but
he's attempted to rejoin,
and that's on track.
Who's that way, like 3 cars ahead? Who Quintero's about to come across now? That's a bad rejoin.
That was for Howden.
That was a bad rejoin. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's not a good rejoin.
Well, let's go with Quintero.
We've looked at him as well.
Because he just.
But there was, but he didn't
inflict
anyone.
fine.
There was so much chaos there, This is.
Just check. That's 5 for Philip. 5 for Philip Bauer.
See, the best part about real racing is you don't ever look at this because after stuff like this, no one would be rejoining.
They'd be in the hospital.
Yes, well, iRacing you'd be out. I mean, that's the benefit.
And
of
that. So what we're saying is next race is going to be 100% damage.
Yep. Anyone else?
AF
on your...
Masters style.
Oh.
2 left. Nemanja.
Okay.
And in case I forget, the other person is Mario Fonseca.
Nemanja, no talk. It would be funny.
Say penis balls.
Oh. No, say like, oh, I'm innocent.
Nemanja's completely fine.
Yep, absolutely fine.
No, the SQ I can see.
Mario Fonseca.
Okay.
They just attempted to
Top
mate
right.
with
There
Josh.
you go. He tried to mate with Josh. No.
Oh, we're talking after that. How does he recover from his anal?
Sorry.
How did you recover, mate? Oh.
I didn't even feel it.
Josh is in
Don't
a
read into that.
So we look at we just have to.
I'd say his rejoin is.
It's close. I mean.
Did he rejoin? Oh, he did attempt.
But I want to see if Laggy Racer got affected.
I don't think Laggy Racer has any fear of that sort of thing.
He just generally braked for the incident, I would say.
He's generally braking because there's Juan in front of him. And you don't rear end Juan because that hurts. Your ears and everybody's ears.
I still can't get over the fact that me and Mosquito joked, like, our bold prediction is that Juan would finish, and he didn't even finish.
I mean, it was a bold prediction.
Very bold.
In fairness.
You know better than that.
So,
I think Mario Fonseca just sort of ended up in that position, so I think it's fine.
I think when we're being this thorough, in some cases we do just have to give the general benefit of the doubt, you know. So
Yeah, that's all good.
Has anyone emerged with any penalties from that?
Yes, one person did.
One person.
That person was Philip Bauer.
Oh, I see Philip Bauer. So that's a 5 double to 10.
Shit!
No. Did you do
Another one on the
doubling?
list. Yep.
Alright, cool. Oh, semi-cool. Alright, shall we get the next... When you're ready, Josh. No rush.
Next one is 1023. Andrea Di Noia and Shiny Waffles.
2010. Sorry, 1020.
1023.
Okay.
Shiny Waffles bumped me, missing the breaking point.
Okay.
It's under safety car.
Now they're getting going again.
Oh, green flag's here. What? Wow, Vessel. That was not Shiny Waffles.
Oh, that was Vessel.
That was Vessel.
So what do we do here? Do we?
Right. That's fine. It's Andrea Di Noia doing. It's reporting it. We've already done incidents today where it's been the wrong person, so I just changed the person.
Yeah. So let's have a look at that. Vessel coming way too hot. Full send.
Yeah.
Di Noia had no luck this race.
No.
Either of the two, I think.
I don't think he finished in the end. I don't think he finished.
Really? Damn. If he did finish.
I can't.
Oh
remember.
no! He made a recovery. I swear, he came back and actually finished.
Oh, he
quite high
finished
up.
fourth. He finished fourth.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah.
After all
So,
that, goodness me.
5 and 1 for Vessel. Are we agreeing there?
Yeah, we're all in agreement?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Right, 5.
Jens, are you there? Or have you gone off farming?
No, I'm here. I'm just doing some other shit.
Yeah, no worries.
Just check Di Noia's rejoin, please.
Just curious. Oh yeah, let's check. What's up?
Should be okay.
Oh, he's Maka, so I can't penalize him.
Oh, of course. Looks pretty okay. Al Hernandez.
Why are you even a steward if half the people in this community are in the same franchise?
Funny. Al Hernandez really not having the best race.
It doesn't matter. Al Hernandez actually finished 5 laps down, so he couldn't be classified.
Oh dear.
He did complete the race, but he didn't do enough laps. 28-25. Pingu Quinn and Sharbatron. Sharb forces me off track by not leaving space on the outside.
Okay.
Hey, look, River and Newt are racing together. That must mean Rafer's at the front, right?
He drives himself off track.
Yeah, he's got room.
He's
got room there.
A sentence.
So, let's watch that one more time. Charles gives him. Oh fuck!
More.
Well done. 28-25.
Come on, the stop button's right there. Amazing.
Maddie moment.
Matty moment. Oh, give me a break. All right.
Yeah,
so,
well, we're still waiting for the day that content manager comes out with, or like CSP comes out with better replay interface.
Yeah, like if it creates a new replay interface rather than the standard one, which we're still stuck with.
That the stop button isn't like
it's dangerous
anywhere.
Also the fact that escape takes you straight out of the game and the whole replay, which is very annoying. But anyways, so let's watch this. I'm gonna go slow on this because I think Charles left room the whole way. Yep. Shall I give room?
Finger takes a bit of evasive action, and there is a car's width there.
There is a car's width, and then some. Nothing. Does anyone need any further looks on that?
No.
It just seems like they went side by side. Charles got kept the place fair and square. So
28-55. Same two people.
Oh.
Charles Bertrand says Pingu pushes me off against a position from it.
Okay.
Oh, how the turntables.
I would argue that was drivable room. Let's watch that stuff. That whole outer part's fully drivable. Pingu.
Yeah, but it's like.
It's quite well.
I mean, I think the space was pretty much there, but if he taps in.
It's not. That's not the rule anymore. It's like curb and.
That's true. Only the curb is actually on the track.
So he's on.
And like if you go frame by frame from here.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Then just see like he push him like.
Yeah, there's no car's width there.
There's contact.
Like
there's a little bit of contact, and there's
off the white line.
And off the track. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. I mean, I didn't realize the contact initially.
Yeah, well, the curb is the other track as well. It's easy to think based on how much we drove it that the the darker tarmac is on track as well, but it's
Do they
not.
come into the corner like fully alongside?
They do indeed.
It's actually ahead.
It's a bold move.
Yeah.
Bold move. It could have worked if he had just tucked in a bit more. I mean, I could see his steering. I mean,
What's the minimum penalty we can give for sufficient racing room? Just to double check.
I'd say a 2, right?
Is it 2?
Yeah, but
as
if
well.
there was
I'm
else,
just-
I'll
that's what
look
I mean,
at the
I'm
rules.
just trying to double check it's 2. Yeah, 2. 2
Right.
is doable.
Yeah.
2 is allowed.
Ooh, shade being thrown.
Yeah, I
in the
think
chat.
it's a 2.
Shade in the chat.
What's been said in the chat?
Just read.
Yeah, but
Recent.
then what?
I have to read.
I mean, you can
Josh,
go to the stream.
who likes him? Josh, why is he so whiny?
Wow.
Anyways,
I think.
Everybody loves him apart from the
and
people in this
then
place.
Bingo Milton.
Whoa. All right.
Jake,
So
that's not very nice.
that is not
Could
very
you
nice,
stop?
Jake. We do not accept a boost. So what are we thinking? I'm thinking 2 for this. Do we require a vote, or are we pretty? I mean, Josh, you're checking the rules, aren't you? Sorry, I shouldn't.
Why am I so whiny? I haven't said anything.
No, we're not. No, not you. With Pingu. Jake's just talking about Pingu in chat. That's all.
Oh, I thought the chat said Josh. Why is he so whiny?
He was
Okay.
asking who
Okay.
likes him. That's it. But
Right.
no,
So are we getting? So. Sorry. No, different incident. Last one. I think.
Wait, Josh, we haven't decided on this. We haven't come to.
I thought we had.
Well, I mean, 2, right? But
Yeah,
I
2.
thought you were double checking the rules or something. But no, we're done with that.
I did that.
If everyone agreed
Yeah,
with
2,
2, and I
2
think
feels right.
most people did. Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Yeah,
Okay.
last one.
43-15.
43-15.
Do you want to take a guess who it's what from?
Go on.
No, it's a trick question. It's not from Pingu.
There we go. There we go.
I'm better than this.
Jens is getting there. Jens is getting there.
Thank
he knows my tricks.
Thank you so much, Jens. You saved me from yet another horrific L.
Rosso and Robert Kinnable.
Okay. Right. 43-10.
So Rosso, 43-15, close enough. Rosso is trying to lap Robert Kinnable. I am less than a second behind him for almost a whole lap, but he keeps sticking to the racing line, slowing me down. I think a few people had this issue. I had it in qualifying as well, but not severely enough.
Yeah, this track's tough for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, is it?
I mean,
in AF1 rules, he should be diving out the way at the earliest possible
You
opportunity.
could have let him by on that little straight.
Or here.
Exactly,
like just
and also this straight.
stuck to the side.
The report says until 43-45, I should say.
Okay. So.
But yeah, he should be giving way at this point, all the way up here.
And here.
Obviously, there was a bit of a leeway that needs to be given.
And here.
It does continue
It almost defended him.
Oh!
Oh!
He starts sliding.
I'm watching the stream rather than on.
Oh! What the fuck?
Reverse it back. I was watching the
Server
Twitch
moment.
stream. I was watching the Twitch stream, not the
Oh,
Discord.
Josh, you goose. All right.
I've seen some of it. It's.
So I'll go back from the beginning.
It's just, I'm like, oh, why are you going? Oh, I haven't seen anything. Oh shit, I'm on Twitch
In
stream.
1.5 seconds, you have to let him by at the first.
Which is
straight or
definitely
something?
here. Like he could have.
He had at least 4 or 5.
Is
opportunities.
the rule?
Yeah.
Is the rule that it's a lap? A lap before. He has a lap to give the place.
He had quite a few chances.
Or the first, like, the
Just
opportunity it was, I think. I don't know.
Yield must be completed on the front straight after one full lap at the latest.
But you can tell when someone lapping you, your mirrors is getting close, and you get common sense, you know when to dive out of the way. Like by then, he should have been well gone.
I personally
The question is if he has gone outside of the rules.
Yeah, when you start.
Rocco spin here. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not really here and there, is it? If he spins, he spins.
I mean,
so.
yeah.
I'm really
I
unsure.
mean,
That's not Robert's fault. It's sort of unfortunate that Rocco spins.
Yeah,
You
the
won't actually know
spin's
if you're
not
gonna give
really-
them a play.
the spin's not relevant. It's if he let him by or not, which obviously he didn't.
At what point is Rosso within a second and a half of Laggy Racer?
Back here, I would say. This feels like a second and a half.
No, that's a
Easily.
lot less than a second and a half.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Keep it going, keep it going. Okay, yeah.
Russo,
Just after
so
the hairpin.
Laggy Race is coming out of the pits or something.
Laggy Racer.
Oh, is
No,
that
Laggy
Benson's?
Racer has stopped on track because he's collided with, I'm guessing, Jake
So
Feimster.
now they're within a second and a half. So this whole bit. This whole section.
From the rules, he doesn't do anything wrong. But obviously, we don't want this warning.
I would say a warning's
It
a
is.
good
I
one
would
for
definitely
this.
say a warning. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
warning
yes,
feels very appropriate.
I'll reiterate what the rule is on blue flags in AF1.
Yeah.
The lapped car must give way to the lapper car at the earliest safe opportunity. I know I can't think of decent names. This can be completed by staying to the outside of a corner or moving off the racing line on a straight. It is the responsibility of the lapped car to be consistent, predictable, and respectful of the lapper car. It is the responsibility of the lapper car to be patient and respectful of the lapped car to perform the yield at a time that they deem safe. However, a yield must be completed on the front straight after one full lap at the latest.
Right. Well, then it's a
The
penalty.
only, I think the only questionable thing is this wasn't a full lap. Yet.
No, but there was a clear
Questionable
opportunity.
thing is that was the lapped car, i.e. Robbie, doing in respect with his duty to be respectful of the lapper car. I
No.
wouldn't say he was.
I mean, I personally don't think Rosso was at any point actually close enough to make a move. Is what I think. He was.
But he doesn't need to make a
He doesn't
move
need to
necessarily.
I
Like
know.
Robbie, like he also killed me, like for nothing. So I think it's like pretty fair to stay away from certain people.
Okay.
I just
Like,
think
I would be
a
careful as
warning-
well.
I would
A
say
warning's
the respectful thing here would be for Robbie to realise that he's holding Rosso up and move out of the way to let him past,
Yeah.
which he did not do.
Well, okay. So should we take a vote? I mean, it's between a warning and 5. I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah. Something like that.
I'll double check the penalty. Yeah, 5 is the minimum.
Okay. So for me, it's a warning. Nemanja?
Warning.
That's 2. Ben?
5.
Okay, that's Gino.
Warning.
Okay, Jens.
5.
Fern?
Isn't it like just factual?
Apparently never.
Fern?
5.
Josh?
5.
And Joao?
5 as well.
That makes 5 to 3. It's 5. Yep. I don't know. That was a tough one for me. I really could have gone either way. I just yeah.
There was a clear opportunity he could have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
given
it's,
out the way.
it's less than a lap. It's like 4 or 5.
There are 2 ways of going about this. Is one, could he have? Did he? He didn't have a full lap. He didn't do a full lap, so he could have done it at the front straight. But the other half of it was, it wasn't respectful of the lap car.
5 opportunities to do it.
And just to say, Kinnable, we can't look at chat when making our decisions. That's not how it works. You can't lobby us in chat. Even if you explain yourself, you can't do that because that's an unfair advantage.
Just appeal.
Yeah. If you have an issue with what we said, appeal, but we ended up with 5. So.
But
I should clarify beforehand, just because you can't see the blue flags on your screen does not absolve you of blame.
Also, like our rules state within 1.5 seconds. Sorry, go on, Jens.
We've decided on the.
To be fair, I mean, blue flag in Assetto Corsa only shows up if the car behind is within a second.
Oh, okay.
But you should still know.
If you're like
regardless.
gonna make an appeal, please just come with clear evidence and not come with bullshit.
Yeah, don't come like. Yeah.
There's a diplomatic way of saying that, but yes, that's basically it.
With clear arguments and don't come with like what we've already seen. Like come with new evidence.
Yes.
And new point of views we haven't gone
Yeah,
about.
Jake, yes, I am breeding chat, but I'm not taking it into account. God damn it.
We're not reading chat during deciding on incidents.
Or using it to
Once
like.
the decision has been made and it's put in the system, it's okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
We can't change it based on. Yeah. Anyway.
5 seconds.
That's it done.
Yeah.
Best clips.
Shut up, Jake. Don't call
Best
me biased.
not farming.
Everyone is shitting on me in chat. I'm gonna cry.
Right, I'm gonna head then, guys. I'll see you all later.
No, you stick around for the best clips.
Well, I would, but you know,
I gotta leave as well.
I've made Love Island by 3 minutes. So.
Violence in 3 minutes, so that's fair enough.
Thank you very much for my first Jewish stream. It was enjoyable.
Was your
You can see better things.
It is my first
it is.
ever. So,
Did you not know, Maddie?
Damn. I thought he'd been to more. I swear he was in some before.
No, this is his first. Like he was made a steward like 2 weeks ago.
Fuck. Okay. All right. My bad then. All right. Let's. You know that. I love you, Ben. I care about you. All right. Let's
You love
watch.
me? Oh.
Yes. Oh. What's the wife gonna say about that?
Palmer.
Let's just get rid of that. I'm not going to deal with that anymore.
Oh, I love Ben.
Jesus.
All right, we're ready. Okay, let's go with the best clips. I'm going to stream to you guys real quick. Let me get the Discord elsewhere. Stream. And then I'll say a few bits and then we'll be done. All right, let's get that up and watch this.
I think people want to see Farming
Has
Simulator more
repeatedly
than
been a bit
this.
of an issue for him. Oh,
no.
shit, he's right in the middle of the corkscrew. Oh, there's
we
Laggy
can
Racer
go!
comes around. Laggy Racer flips around that corner. Bruh. I hate my voice.
Yeah, we hate it too.
Fuck you, dude.
What?
Jesus, Jens. Savage, he's equal opportunities offender at this point.
No, Nemanja, I don't think it is a mess. You know,
Well, if Mary
you
says
always
it, I can
expect
say
the first lap to be like this, right?
We're all equal.
I can think of at least one thing where that does not apply.
If you're a furry, or you mean, and we're all thinking of the same, so I think I can say it.
Causing a safety car.
But I will not. I'm a
He's
responsible
waiting.
admin.
Okay, he's doing quite a good job.
I've done less
Sorry to see
abusing
you,
than most admins
Matt.
here.
In that
It's
position.
because you haven't been an admin for as long as other admins.
Recovered quite nicely.
Like how long did I take a break? Like half a year?
Oh no!
A year at least.
No, not a year.
How long have I had no stress?
Yeah, you see, this is my
Yeah, about a year. I think it was May. I think it was May last year, actually.
I shouldn't say that, but make
Really?
sure it's already right behind
Stress.
Bevan. We are 10 minutes into the.
I think you have more stress because I was like taking you out in the public. Like now I just say things in admin chat and you don't react.
Hasn't stopped.
No, although we don't react, it's just part of the conversation rather than
No,
this guy sucks, everyone.
I've asked one question like 3 times and no answer.
Oh, so now you know what it feels like for me to do the AFT
I have to
stuff.
answer every
Awesome.
question.
Anyways, sorry for the AF4 overlay on the stream, but we're gonna end it here, I do believe. Thank you everyone for tuning in for what was a pretty damn long Steward stream, which I expected.
By recent standards.
Yeah, pretty good. We got through 3. You got through a deep, crap ton of reports over 3 leagues.
Let's
so...
hope it doesn't continue. Let's hope we have less reports next week, whether that's through clean racing or people deciding
The track
to.
will help as well. Like
True.
this track.
Next race is Cascavel.
Yeah.
I'm expecting at least 2 reports from someone going wide at T2 and hitting people and T-boning them into 3.
Oh boy. Oh god, that's gonna happen in one of the races for sure.
But I'm hoping that we have less reports either through clean racing or through people deciding to be diplomatic instead of instantly reporting them.
Exactly.
Talk to them.
All
Talk
right.
through their differences.
Talk through. Yes, that is a key thing. If you have an incident, say the two of you get in a bit of a tussle, and neither of you really end up losing anything, just have a chat.
Do a rap
This
battle
is like
first.
this is
If
designed
you
to be like
report,
workplace mediation.
Think about do I gain anything from reporting? If no, don't do it.
Think of this as like workplace mediation. If you can't sort it out between yourselves and you can't come to an agreement between yourselves, come to us. We'll bonk one of you instead.
Yeah, there you go, or both. Anyways, with that
Or
all
both,
done,
yes.
what I will remind you guys of, the sign up form for AF2 drops in half an hour. At the middle of the hour, 9:30 UK, 10:30 in Central European, and fucking midnight, 11:30 for Ali time, whatever. Turkey time. Anyways, do get signed up for that. It'll be awesome to get those LMP3s in there. I know a few people want to do the LMP3 class. It would be cool to have multi-class, 3-way multi-class. So yeah, get signed up for that. The Ferrari link will be also released soon. I forgot to put that in. And Spa 2022 track limits will get an update at some point as well. But yeah, get signed up for that. That'll be coming out soon. So yeah, that's all I have to say, really. Anything else from you guys? That's a no.
Yes, F1 Manager 2022 will be the best management game in history and is released date.
Don't care.
Did I?
Nice joke.
Did we ask? The BMW hypercar is the best looking one. No ifs, no buts, no questions.
Don't care.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
you can't
funny.
do that to me.
Being like mega chippy.
Binley Mega Chippy. That's what we're gonna end on. Thank you all for watching, guys.
Binley Mega Chippy.
Billy
Please
Mega
that's not
Chippy.
copyrightable.
You know, like,
Mega Chippy.
still Henjer is, and Heerenveen is the best snackbar ever.
Whoa. Okay. On that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again
we get sued
on.
by BBC.
See you again on Friday for
You guys should
AM3.
even have capsalons. Like, how do you survive without capsalons?
Okay.
What?
That's a discussion for after stream. Goodbye.